We just wanted to figure out what your background was like, because we ain't really from over that side. 'Cause, I mean, you know how that is. I actually brought it up when we first ran into each other.
Facts.
So I ain't never been on that side. Well, not for too long, at least.
Never too long.
For those that don't know that's watching this, I'm basically I'm from the wrong side of town. On his side of town. On my side of town, on my side of town.
The other side of the tracks.
But when you get older, you get, you don't really give a fuck about that shit no more. It was just some child shit to do.
Facts.
But yeah, man, let us know what it was like going on over there, man, on the other side of the bridge, man.
Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was wild when I was growing up. It was wild as hell. Every day you bound to see a fight, had arguments about something. You gonna see the police out there regardless.
Oh yeah.
I thought the police stayed out there, man.
For real, bro. We was like, where Berkeley is like the next street over is some train tracks. And the other side of the train tracks is the police station.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like police start their routes and come straight out Berkeley. So
shit, I live right across the bridge. I was out by Granny Park, so every time I went over to around Berkeley, it was like shit. I seen you go, you come across that bridge, you got like the main area right there, and then you go a little bit further down, you got South Norfolk, and them motherfuckers always walking out there.
And then like we got the parks on one side, we got Tower Park and Young's Park and everything right over one side of the bridge. Whole time we got a train track. Right there. Yeah, we got a train track separating us from Diggs Park and Overleaf Park. So it was like, I said, back then, that's when everybody hoods was beefing, everybody fighting in school. I'm talking 7 o'clock in the morning. We get off the bus, everybody go to the cafeteria for breakfast. They fighting already. Like it was crazy back then. But then, like, it just started dying out. I mean, most people got locked up. Unfortunately, some people got killed over that shit. So it was like, yeah, it was wild as hell. But like, as time went on, shit, now it's like, oh, the younger generation, they like united. Like they like, yeah, it's Southside. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Southside together. So it's like, but now they, I'm saying, beefing with whoever. Like, so it's like, I don't know, but it ain't as close as home as it used to be. Cause like motherfuckers was fighting their cousins, bro. Like literally fighting their cousins, bro. And they know their cousins, but it's the hood, bro. Like
that's definitely how it used to be. Definitely.
Yeah. Like now, like the younger dudes, they cousins now. So like instead of fighting each other, they all hang together and they just rock under saying that one thing.
Yeah, that's how it should have been from the jump, for real.
It's real, cause motherfuckers was just young and dumb. That's all it was, for real.
I really feel like I said earlier, I really feel like it was just something to do. Cause I knew that shit when I was younger though. Cause like I said, I had moved into Pop Place, so I wasn't born and raised into Pop Place. I came out there when I was in like 3rd, 4th grade, for real. So I really feel like I started to notice like it was really just something to do. Like if I was going outside, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I was bound to get in some shit. I never got caught doing anything, but I was bound to get some shit. Yeah, it was just something to do. It really was just something to do.
I don't know. That shit was bad for me because like I grew up out Northview, so I was right there in the heat of battle. Anyways, them motherfuckers out there don't give a fuck. Then move from Northview straight by Granny Park. I'm like, shit, I didn't move from one hood to the other.
That's the worst. I always seen that as the worst thing you could do back then, bro.
Bro, that shit was so bad.
I couldn't imagine being from Pop Place and moving to the South Side or some shit like that. Like, no, sir. No, sir. I don't see how they did it, bro. A lot of people did that shit and got their ass whooped the first day they came to school, bro.
Yeah.
That's like I had moved from Berkeley out Northview, but I was still going to Lake Taylor.
Yeah, that shit.
I was still going to Lake Taylor. Niggas from out there knew I was from Berkeley. And I was on the court every day, bro. I was on the court every day. If I wasn't on the court, I was out Berkeley balling. So it was like,
yeah, niggas gonna know who you is, especially if you at the court. If you it's your first time moving into the hood or something, go to the court. Just go to the court.
That's the main thing that we did.
Tanner Creek court used to stay packed.
That's the hub, for real.
Yeah, bro. Tanner Creek stayed packed, bro. Everybody went to Tanner Creek on the weekends. Bro, that shit would be packed, bro. Old heads, young niggas, all of them out there, bro, just balling.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though, because it's like when we was younger, like as long as you was interacting with somebody, like either you was at the court, you was on a big ass field playing football, like y'all walking around, y'all meet up at the green box. Everybody know about the green box. Like
You know what I mean?
motherfuckers riding out on their bikes, their scooters, all that shit. It's like as long as you was doing that, like motherfuckers won't mess with you. But like let you be on the wrong side of town at the wrong time. Like they gonna get your ass for sure. They gonna catch you lacking.
Hell yeah, because they know you ain't supposed to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I learned, bro. Be interactive, bro. Don't go nowhere being scared, bro. Cause you go out there acting scared if you want to, and they're gonna fuck with you.
Oh,
I know.
You look at a place. You look
Exactly.
at a place.
There's
They
always
know
that
you're
one
not
that's
from
gonna
it.
try you.
Yeah, but if you can't interact with everybody, bro, like you good, bro. But you start doing all that shaky shit, you acting, yeah, niggas, they gonna try you.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely gonna try you. I'm glad I won't never put in that position. Cause like I said, you just be interactive, man. Come over here. I'll never forget, bro. We went to the mall. I think it was, back in the day at the mall, bro. Every weekend, somebody gonna get beat up.
What, MacArthur?
And it's unfortunate. Somebody gonna beat it. No, military. This was
okay, military. Yeah, back then it was both of them back then. Cause that's why they put that law in MacArthur where niggas couldn't be in there without an adult after 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Forgot all about that.
Beat up and ran out of MacArthur Mall. So you know what I'm saying. Military, they ain't never do that. But military was wild as hell.
Man, they Poppy and them beat bro ass. I don't even remember what happened. Bro just like you said, be interactive.
Bro.
Them niggas were dapping everybody up, bro, and just stole off on him. Why? I do not know, but and bro was handshake up. I don't know.
He fucked the handshake up.
He didn't even get to it. That's what I'm saying. They got everybody up but him.
Hey man, I don't see plenty of niggas get their ass with the military circle, bro.
But no fucking military reason, was so bad, bro. Motherfuckers was fighting the goddamn security guards. Like,
yeah,
they used to, remember when if you went in the movies at night, by the time you came out that movie, bro, they had the little gate up. You can't go.
Yeah, that shit be empty.
Cause they already know what time it is. Nah, KIS outside. Yeah. I heard they supposed to be shutting down that little. I think it was a little Chinese spot in there too. They supposed to be moving up there because the whole mall about to get shut down. But I think that spot moved out.
Yeah,
that's definitely gonna be crazy to see though. To ride over there and not see military circle.
I ain't even think about it. The little stores that's around it. Technically, that's military too. So that's cool too. I don't even know if the McDonald's count, but I know like all that shit over there. That shit getting moved.
You remember Flippin' McCoys?
Oh,
am I too old? Am I too old?
Nah, I remember that shit.
I never heard you talk about.
Bro. They used to do the shit over there, bro.
That shit crazy, man.
I was just talking about that shit the other day with Jillian's too down in Waterside.
Yeah.
I used to go that shit.
That was the one too. That was the one too. They got I think they got a Metcoin at Oceanfront. I think.
For real?
Yeah, I think it's down there by the dots or whatever that shit called.
I ain't been to the strip in a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me
Probably
either.
Since the fucking pandemic, I ain't been down there.
I went down there when that whole little incident happened.
I would say last time I went there, it was a shootout. I was like, yeah, I'm good off that.
Yeah.
Shit, don't nobody know when that was because that's
another reason I ain't been down there.
Shit, I feel like that was like back in like maybe 2015 at the latest. I know it was a couple more after that, but 2015, I think that was the last time I went out to the strip, bro.
2015, I wasn't there yet. I was probably coming out there for like birthdays and shit like that. But I wasn't really out there like by myself or like just out there with folks.
Man, we was out there maybe for like...
It used to be the spot. On Saturday, you know what I'm saying? You get dropped off on the strip. You and your homeboys walking down the strip. That shit used to be lit.
Man.
Now it's like, you can't even do that shit for real.
You can, but... it's a price to pay with that shit.
Yeah, you gotta be aware.
Maybe there's a price to pay with that shit. And that's the unfortunate part about it, bro. It's like, fuck all that.
You just can't have fun no more.
Literally. My brother hit me up like, yeah, what you trying to do for your birthday? Bro, what is there to do? Like, what you
I'm
mean?
trying to stay in the house. I'm trying to stay safe. What you mean?
Trying to see next birthday.
What you talking about, bro? Like, where are we going, bro? There's nowhere to go. You talking about you trying to do something. Do what?
Really ain't shit to do. Bro. It ain't shit to do, bro. Like,
I'm glad I grew up that way though. That's what I was saying. Like, I ain't really, when I was outside, it was Pop Place. For real. Pop Place and like the edge of Huntersville. I ain't never really I wasn't really one of them kids, anyways. Because like I said, I mean, I grew up out there, yeah. As far as like my outside days, but other than that, bro, my mama and them had me in the crib, and I was on the gang, anyways. So
right. But you got a chance to experience that shit though.
yeah, definitely.
You ain't out here in your 20s trying to live that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfuckers,
yeah, man.
This motherfuckers that
watching this shit under 80s, bro. Yeah, go ahead and get that shit out your system, bro.
Motherfuckers 20, 30 still trying to live that shit, bro. Like
I got homeboys that I had to let go of because of that shit.
That shit ain't it, bro.
Yeah, you can't come around me. Because then it get to the point where you don't know who beefing with who. As you get older, you start to realize that shit. So it's like, nah. They had hit up the quick shot. You know, quick shot, everybody be out there out pop play. You don't know who they aiming for. They hit some old man.
Right. And they move sloppy as hell, bro.
Yeah, nowadays it's sloppy as hell, man.
They just be walking around like it ain't shit. Bro, you know you got 10 people that don't like you. You just walking around.
Like I get, we don't give a fuck, bro, but keep that shit away from me. Oh, don't give a fuck over there.
And the secret part about it, them motherfuckers won't even say nothing to you.
They won't say nothing, bro.
They ain't gonna say shit. They just be walking around and be like, yeah, we good.
How many niggas walked up on us?
We good.
Yeah, we good. We gonna slide over here real quick. The whole time you got about 3 motherfuckers watching you as you walk in the building.
Hell no. Fuck that shit.
You're too old for that shit, man. You're way too old.
Well, definitely. I don't feel like rumbling nowadays. Fuck that shit.
Nigga said I don't feel like rumbling. You gotta keep a little energy in the chain just in case, you know. You never know. You feel me? You can be tired as hell, just get off work.
One thing
about a little bit of energy left just in case somebody try you, bro.
Yeah, you gotta keep that around this motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta come outside with the energy, bro. If you don't have energy, bro, just stay in the house, bro.
Oh God, you gotta be prepared, man. Because
niggas in Norfolk,
it's crazy.
That's Norfolk, man. I don't get it.
They always try you. You be the wrong person. They just think you the right person, bro. Motherfucker getting crazy for mistaken identity. Bro, I don't know what you talking about. You got a whole 15-minute argument with the wrong nigga, bro. This is how crazy people live.
That shit can happen everywhere. That's how crazy it is.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers getting gunned down in the malls and shit. Like, this shit done turned into GTA. What the fuck going on around here?
Yeah, bro. Shit, that was my cousin that got popped in MacArthur recently.
Yeah, I think that was the most recent one. I think 2 happened in military, I think. 2 of them happened in military, and then 1 happened in MacArthur.
Yeah, they gonna shut MacArthur ass down next. Only thing keeping MacArthur open is the fact that it's downtown. That's the only thing keeping that shit open. Because it's right there by the hospitals, you know what I'm saying, by City Hall, all that shit. So they got the food court and all that. If it was anywhere else, bro, they would have shut it down right with military. I knew military would go down because they got the outlets now, so they don't need military circle for real. They got the outlets right down the street.
Yeah, that is facts. I keep forgetting they even built them bitches over there.
Exactly. You got more stores, more premium stores, and less recklessness and violence, bro. So it only makes sense that they say, you know, we're gonna get rid of this, build some houses right here, and we're gonna push for people to go to the outlet.
I used to stay over there. Like down the street from, so that's technically like in the beach
or the outlet area.
Yeah, towards the beach. Yep. I used to come from there to go to Pop Place on the weekends. That little hotel right there, me and my dudes, we used to go to that hotel. The hotel right beside the mall. I mean, not the mall, the outlet.
I used to live out Campus East, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, sir. Right down the street. What's that shit? Bayside. Was it Bayside? Teacher school?
Bayside.
Yeah, they took that shit down. I used to go to that one. That was before I moved out Pop Place. I went from there to Lindenwood. I was like, I was getting closer and closer to the hood. That shit crazy. from Lindenwood to Pop Place. Yeah, man.
Told you, man. Norfolk small. Norfolk small as hell.
I ain't never think I'd meet a nigga from here in general through this shit. Especially like from the south side to Northview. Like I never thought I'd meet somebody that close. I always used to think about that shit too. I used to think like out of the state though. Whole time be motherfuckers right in your neighborhood.
I done met niggas on gaming like in Virginia, but like they be like Virginia, like
they be like Richmond,
Lynchburg, Arlington, like bro, we is not in the same part of Virginia, bro. Trust me.
They be on They be on like
Virginia.
the west side of Virginia.
Yeah, like
They
your
never
side
go
of
over
Virginia
there.
way different from my side of Virginia. I can guarantee it.
You tell a motherfucker you from Virginia, they automatically think it's DMV.
Right.
I'm saying, y'all.
Yes,
This
sir.
is we from the 7 cities to be exact. We not from.
We're from the south of Virginia.
We ain't
We are
out
not
there
from the
goddamn
DMV.
listening to go-go and fucking eating chicken and
Feel me?
mambo sauce and shit.
Right. We as close as you're gonna get to North Carolina without leaving the state.
We go check the mail in the socks, man.
On me.
Shit,
It be
barefoot if you
humid here.
lazy.
For real, for real. Talk to them. Let these niggas know, man.
They don't get it.
Shit. Yeah, man. So, what did you grow up playing and shit?
You said what I grew up playing?
Yeah.
You mean like sports or gaming?
I mean, yeah, we can do both.
Shit, sports. I was basketball all the way. I played football like 1 year. I think it was Pee Wee. I want to say it was Pee Wee.
Ah, man, you really
you took it back.
Yeah, facts. But that was like the 1 year I played football. I was cool with it, but I was heavy on the court, bro. Like I was nice on the court, bro. Like I still am. I'm just out of shape type shit. But basketball, I always played basketball, bro. Like elementary school, I'm shooting at PE, shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Boys and Girls Club out of Berkeley. I'm on the team every year. We play every year. We go traveling and everything, state to state, city to city. We go traveling, playing against everybody. I just love basketball. That was it, man. Games, I'm a game head, bro. I had Dreamcast. You feel me? I had the Super Nintendo. Had the Genesis. Moved up to the 64. Had GameCube for a little bit. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. You feel me? I ain't never had no Xbox though. I had everything except the Xbox because I always had PlayStation, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had a P4 and then I went straight to PC. And every game I was, you know what I'm saying, I've been nice on every game. I used to beat niggas ass in 2K all the time. On me, bro. Online, come over to the crib, however you want to do it, bro. I was that guy on 2K, bro. And I would play the Celtics every time.
Yes, sir. You already know what time it is.
So, you know, I'm gonna get LeBron. They get LeBron in them. You know, so they go get LeBron, get Curry on them. I'm gonna beat your ass with these Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Let you know it's not about the player, it's about your ass. You just suck. I wish I still had that screenshot, bro. I was playing ranked 2K. I want to say it was like 19, 20K. I took a year off from 2K. That shit got boring. I think it was like 15. I took the year off. I used to like put my shit on YouTube. I used to stream 2K. I made little 2K videos, well, 2K clips, whatever. And cause we used to do Pro-Am back in the day. So I used to stream the Pro-Am games. But like I took like 15 off. This shit was ass because it was the same as 14.
Yeah.
So I took 2K15 off. I won't gonna get 16, but that was the year they did 16 for free on PlayStation. I don't know if y'all remember that shit.
Yeah.
They did it for free. It was like on part of PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, like
so
2 you have to pay. You ain't have to pay Plus for them.
Yeah. So I hopped back on this shit. I'm, oh yeah, we lit. I started busting their ass. It was like I never stopped playing, bro. I got online, nigga playing rank. I beat him by 60, bro. I said, yeah, I ain't fuck with it online. So I'm gonna just play my career. My career, I was a demon. I was still posting a little bit of 2K videos. My shits, I took them off my page because like, you know what I'm saying, my audio was bad. You know what I'm saying? I had terrible mic audio, so I get talking to the PlayStation headset, streaming loud as hell. But like, I would definitely post those shit. Then I just switched to more like I tried to branch out. Like the first game I played that wasn't like 2K or Call of Duty was Monster Hunter World.
Okay.
PC. I did it on PlayStation, and then when I got my PC, I played it again on PC. That's how you know I was hooked on it. Because there wasn't no cross progression or nothing, bro. I started over again on PC.
You were ready to get that hustle going.
Because like it's like I've been playing 2K and Call of Duty for the longest. So it was like a whole new genre of game. That genre I just went with it and I went crazy. I was playing on my homeboys. They was over there doing raids and everything. New monsters dropped. We hunting the monsters. Like we was going crazy. And that just opened it up for me for a whole bunch of new genres to play, bro. Ever since then, I don't even play 2K no more. I still play COD every now and then. But I be mainly going for like, I play a lot of scary games. I play hella scary games. I like MMOs. Like I just started Tower Fantasy, bro. I don't know if y'all played that yet, bro.
I actually just heard about that.
That shit is cold, bro. You need to try it, bro.
Yeah, because
I played
I think Discord sent me a code for it or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was playing it. I was playing Genshin. I ain't gonna lie, it do look cool, but it's definitely a copy and paste.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's
definitely a copy and paste, but yeah, if it's just like Genshin. With that being said, yeah, that shit heat.
Yeah,
I can say that.
They comparing it to Genshin.
Yeah,
that shit, it's fire though, bro. That's hella customization and shit, bro. That would get me, bro. Games with customization always get me. I'd be a sucker for them. I'd be a real sucker for them, bro. I've been on multiverses. I'm saying multiverses go crazy. Shit. I tried to get a Rumble versus with your ass. Rumble versus on PC, ain't it? I ain't gonna lie. Definitely recommend playing that shit on console, bro. Because that shit is not it on PC.
You can use your controller, right?
Yeah, but like it's like the controls like wonky. That's the only game I know on PC that the controllers don't really work for real.
Mm-hmm.
It was like hella delayed. I don't know if it's the servers or what, but
yeah, they only got one server. I had found that out recently. That's probably
the server then.
For so long.
Yeah,
nobody around the world really playing it because they only got one server. So it's
crossplay.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
server busy as a bitch.
That's sweating and coughing.
Please buy some more servers, yo. It's a good ass game, man.
Yeah, man. They got the people. Man. You just got to go ahead and get that.
A battle royale with no guns. It's a good game. They got it. They got a chance to be one of the biggest games, and it's by Epic, so they already got some crazy ass titles out already as it is.
They gonna throw that battle pass out there. They go hold somebody by that battle pass.
It's out there now. Yeah. I think we in week 2 now. That battle pass now.
Yeah, that's how they get you. They get that battle pass out there.
Shit, that's how I felt about That's how I felt about that game, the Rocket Blade Point. That shit it got the potential to be. It got the potential to be really good, and like I feel like if they fix a few things, it should be like it'll probably be a really good BR. But that shit, like, I mean, yeah, you got guns and shit, but motherfuckers don't be trying to use no guns. Like motherfuckers be using their swords and their nunchucks and shit.
Yeah, I say every time I see gameplay, it's like swords, spears, nunchucks.
You said guns.
Guns in there. I even know they guns.
Yeah, so like, they got like I think they got like little revolvers and then like crossbows and shit like that, but don't nobody really be fighting from range because like as soon as you see a motherfucker, you trying to run up on them, get active.
Yeah, I've been seeing every video I've seen, they've been boxing and jumping niggas. So I was like, yeah, I didn't know it was a battle royale though. I thought it was just like a PvP MMO.
Nah, it's like a battle royale.
I think it's gonna do all of that though. They probably have a little story mode and do all of that shit. You can't go wrong with the MMO though. I love that shit too. It's just something about killing them beasts and shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit heat every time. I played the fuck out The Witcher.
Bro, and Monster Hunter World had a crossover with The Witcher, bro.
Yeah, I was finna cop it the other day, actually. I still need to get it though.
That joint was hard, bro. When that event dropped, bro, that shit was crazy. Cause you played as the dude from The Witcher.
Geralt?
You played as Geralt. You got his weapon in Monster Hunter. And while you on the quest, you play as him, you using his skills and everything, his weapons, all that. While you
that shit fire.
Mechanics, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, he had hella beasts in his game. From Cyclops to fucking I forgot what them skeletons called. Like the Widow Wives. They got all types of shit in that game.
I wanna get a Witcher chance myself. I got games like I never
You never actually played it?
I never actually played it, bro.
Man, that shit gets so bro. I just started playing the little card game in that motherfucker.
See, like I got games like I would say I'm gonna play and I don't play, or I just haven't finished. Like a game that's really hunting me right now, bro. Bloodborne, bro. You don't understand how many times I done picked up Bloodborne and just dropped that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got that shit, bro. All them Souls and Bloodborne type games, bro. That shit is not for me. That shit is too hard.
That shit is hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hard as hell.
I'm trying to beat that shit. It's not even like I can't beat it. I just always stop. Like I first tried, I want to say like 2018, 2019. I was stuck on the first boss. Couldn't beat it. Came back like 2020. Beat the first boss, beat the second boss. So I got to the third boss, was cool, and I just stopped. But now I'm like, all right, boom. They're talking about this coming to PC. If it come to PC, I will play that all the way through, bro, and I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna find a way to make a challenge out of it because I want to beat that game, bro. Because I want to do Elden Ring. But I feel like I can't play Elden Ring if I haven't beaten Bloodborne. You feel me? It's like going like trying to beat Dark Souls and all, bro. It's like you got to go through. And, you know what I'm saying, try to do
go through each game because you can't jump.
Yeah, ask me if I didn't play Elden Ring since I bought that shit. That shit been sitting right there on my desktop. That shit been sitting right there on my desktop.
Man, you got to, bro. You got to put yourself through it, man. It's a test of, I'm saying, like your mental stability because that game will piss you off.
Nah, facts. That's why I stopped playing Sekiro too. I was playing Sekiro for a minute, and that motherfucker, bro. I got to like the third boss. That's the other one I want to play.
My brother bought that shit and thought he was finna be doing something. That nigga called me. He was like, because any other time he'll call me, he'll FaceTime me and be like, man, I don't know what the hell to get. Because I just got him off the P3. So I'm like, because all you want to do is like, he play games like us, but he don't like, not like the whole content creating and all of that shit.
Right.
But he is a game head at heart still. Like, we grew up on the game. So for the longest, he had a P3. I'm like, bro, you gotta get you like a PlayStation or Xbox or something. I was like, I tell you what, you get you an Xbox, we can game share and shit, so that way you'll have some games and shit like that. So the nigga, he had called me. He was like, man, I don't know what games to get. But he seen Corey, my cousin. He seen him playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that's
he wanted it, but we on Xbox.
Game.
I was like, get Sekiro, right? He got that shit. He called me like, bro, this shit hard as a bitch. He called me mad as hell. He like, man, I'm about to take this shit back.
Bro, you go in them games, bro, thinking it's gonna be a cakewalk. Boy, this shit will humble you, bro. Like you think you're a gamer, bro, until your ass is like struggling for your life trying to dodge. This shit will really put your ass back, bro.
I just bought Lords Have Fallen. That shit just like that. I'm on the second boss and ain't got out that shit yet.
Games like that is like real good to stream now, especially now. It's like good to stream, especially if you got an active chat. You can see, do predictions, polls, whatever, just to get the engagement. Those games can really, because you go sit there for at least 5-6 hours trying to beat. Trying to beat it. So
or get as far as you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
Them type games will stop you somewhere.
Hell yeah.
You think you ain't gonna get stopped? I mean, I don't know. I guess it is some niggas out there that's just nice as hell at that shit. But I tell you one thing: if you're not,
if you're a regular guy and you trying to, make it through there, you got to do some grinding. You have to explore. You feel me? That's the best part of them games is explore. I don't know. Them shits.
Yeah, man.
It ain't even about the fight sometimes, because you'll get most of your shit by just opening a door that somebody else wouldn't open. Boom, you got a weapon that nobody else can have because they ain't open that door. So it's like exploring, man. That's why I used to, bro. Ghost of Tsushima, when that dropped, oh my lord.
Bro, I still play that game. That shit fun as fuck.
I'm waiting for 2. I'm waiting for 2.
Didn't they just at Gamescom something had happened? I don't remember what it was, but the Gamescom shit that was this weekend.
It's a game that looks like Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a game.
It looks like Ghost of Tsushima, and it looks fire. Yeah. I think it's something we fall within or something like that. I can't remember the full name of it. I'm gonna look it up though. That game was fire. When I first saw the trailer, I said, "Damn, that Ghost of Tsushima too," but it's a whole different game. They got that, and they got the Black Wukong game coming out too.
That's what it was. I was about to look that shit up. That's exactly what I was.
Them games,
that shit look cool, bro.
If them games do right, they can bring us out this drought we in right now. Because right now it's an actual drought in these good games.
Bro, I'm sitting here on my birthday trying to figure out what I want to buy.
It's a drought on good games, bro.
Ain't shit bad, bro.
If you're not playing Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex, multiverses, like if you're not playing a multiplayer game in general right now, it's a drought. It's a drought of good games that you can grind by yourself. Like, you got to be playing a multiplayer, cross-platform arena game right now in order to not be bored. It's not that we can sit here Like, bro, I'm about to load this up, man. Turn the stream on, and me and the stream's gonna grind for a couple hours. There's nothing you can play like that right now.
It ain't even nothing you can play like that without the streaming part.
Exactly. It's nothing you can just turn on a chill day.
Stream on. Right. It's gonna be boring without it.
That's why when I saw Tower of Fantasy, I started trying it out. I've been playing it like I'll play it for a couple hours. It just feel right. You know what I'm saying? It feel real good.
Yeah.
So, it's a chill game so far. I'm trying to get into like the PvP and PvE aspect of it so I can see what it's really hitting on with the raids and stuff. But there's no real games you can just sit down and just grind. Ain't shit out. This shit is so dry right now, bro. It's crazy.
So see, for me though, it was like PSP. No, matter of fact, my oldest system that I've owned was PS1. But the oldest system I've played is an N64. I think I was playing. That was back when they had the South Park game on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ever I made a joke in one of my videos, right? I was playing Duck Hunt on PlayStation. I mean on PC. Yeah, the scary Duck Hunt game. And I had brought up the fact that I had went to the outlet one time, right? And I got this gaming console my mom bought me. It had like 100-something games on it, right?
Yeah, remember this? Yeah.
This shit it came with a gun and like a controller, and that was it. And that shit plugged right into the TV. Yeah, I was like, I know somebody else had a bow one of them before, bro. Please tell me one of y'all had one of them.
Oh yeah, I had.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know I ain't crazy, bro.
The demo disc, those in the demo disc. The demo disc had all on there.
I can explain that to people. I'm like, bro, they actually are real. I'm like, bro, it's a off-brand console with like 1,500 games on it, and you can just run through all the games.
What you finna play today?
You got a whole bunch of classes. You don't even know they classes. You just know they games. Like, bro, it was some gems on them jobs.
That's that one. Y'all remember Midway? Midway used to make like all the old school combats. Yeah, that's when Midway had the little demo disc.
Yeah, they had Mortal Kombat and Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had crazy games back then. What was it? From Metal Slug to I think it was called Double Dragon Fist, I think, or something.
Yeah, Fist of the Dragon or some shit like that.
Yeah, they had that. They had a whole bunch of games like that. The side scrollers.
Yeah.
And they had Rampage Destruction, which was like, the Godzillas and the King Kong.
Rampage, they used to be my shit, boy. Yeah, that was destroying all the buildings.
I just downloaded that shit on my emulator.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I got Blood Rain too. I'm finna play the hell out of Blood Rain.
Since you got an emulator, I'm assuming you've played Pokemon emulators again, right?
See, that's the thing, bro. Y'all gonna hate me.
Oh, man.
Y'all gonna hate me for this, bro.
You better say something crazy.
Look, check this out. So, I grew up. You know how you just grew up. You grow up and you be like, say you be at grandma's house, and your cousins that wake up before you. Somebody didn't cut the TV on.
Wake up before you.
Somebody didn't cut the TV on, and for some reason, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, or Beyblade was on the screen, and you just watched it. But you never really watched it on your off time. That was me.
Right.
Like I just told him last episode on the podcast, I just started playing that what is it, the Yu-Gi-Oh shit that's on Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but I just started playing that shit. So hey man, I can't really tell you much about no Pokemon. But you can watch the hell out of Beyblade though.
Well, I'm trying to tell you right now, family trips, you got your Game Boy, Pokemon was where it was at, bro. You sitting there playing that bitch till your battery died.
Oh God. And then you got the backup battery.
Oh God. And then look, when it get dark outside, you got the little light that you clip on to
that bitch. Bro. That used to be so clutch, bro. Flip over and then you turn the light on.
Hell yeah.
Man. I had the Game Boy, had the Game Boy Color, had the SP, had the Advance. And then after Advance, I had the DS. I had a DS.
My cousin said them shit.
I started after the DS, but I do got me a Switch, and I still be buying Pokemon, bro. Like it's just something that's like it's just a staple. Shit, I got Pokemon Go on my phone, bro. Like it's just something that like
the shit fire. Yo, I played it. I told him the other day. No, not the other day, but I think when you first had one of your deployment or before you was about to go. It was like a week before that, and I was I had just found out what like Pokemon Unite was.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when I text him about that shit, I was playing it the whole time on my phone, bro.
So cold.
The next text, I'm like, bro, I'm still on this shit.
Yeah, bro.
That shit lit though.
Pokemon, that shit, I can't knock it. That shit definitely fire.
I was playing on my Switch.
That shit, don't want to watch it.
What's crazy is like I can play Unite, but I can't play Smite. I can't play none of the other games like that.
Bro, I was gonna bring that up because I played Smite alone. Like I started on Smite when Unite came out. I said, "Damn, this is just like Smite, but Pokemon. Like it's exactly the same."
I don't know. I think it's just something about the like making the builds and like knowing which abilities and shit to buy. I can't never figure that shit out for like whichever character. There's so many goddamn guys up there. Like I don't know who to pick.
I started about this. I would try somebody out. I would give myself like a good day or so. Fuck around with each other move set, seeing what I can like combo or whatever. If that shit ain't work, I'm on to the next one. I ain't got time to go. You're not gonna keep fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? If this combo don't work, I'm out. And a lot of times I would just YouTube builds for real.
Okay.
I would YouTube builds. I used to use Raw. I would use Fenrir, and I can't remember his name. It was the dragon. I can't remember his name. I used to use him too. I would just combo their moves together and just wait in the back for somebody to fuck up. We just jump their ass and then keep it moving. That's how I be doing on Unite. I hide in the grass, wait for them to come up, and I start beating their ass. And I hop right back in the grass before their team come. That shit for real. I was playing on Switch, but I'm like,
motherfucker jumped out on me.
Right. That shit is hella sweaty though. It's crazy from the time when it first came out to now.
Yeah,
it is crazy how sweaty them got, bro.
Yeah, I was playing rank on that shit. It was cool until you get into like those upper ranks. Them upper ranks, them motherfuckers. I was getting my ass whooped.
Hell yeah, I got Venusaur. My Venusaur was nasty, but them rank niggas crazy.
Don't try to I be running Cinderace up there.
Yeah, since Cinderace was a
I was trying to remember his name, motherfucker. That's why I did.
Oh yeah, Greninja, he nasty.
Yeah.
That motherfucking Talonflame ain't no joke. That's all I use.
Yeah. I always went bottom. I just go bottom every time.
I'm
not going jungle. I go bottom. And then when y'all need me, I'll come through jungle to help out, and I'm going right back to the bottom.
With me running Cinderace, I gotta be support. So like I play jungle, but then I rotate from top and bottom lane. It's like if I don't do that, I ain't gonna get no fucking kills to level up.
You gotta be there for the spike. You gotta be ready to fucking finish somebody off. Once that Cinderace hit your ass, it's over with. That shit hit like a motherfucking mat truck.
Yeah, that motherfucker pack your ass up quick.
Yeah. You let them, they build that damage up on you, and then Cinderace come, you might as well just kill your ass. Cinderace gonna finish you for sure.
Yeah, that damage will get your ass out of there. So you had brung up YouTube. I was gonna ask you, what was your first YouTube experience? Me, for example, crazy part is, bro, my granny actually taught me how to make my channel, which is crazy because you don't never really expect old heads to know that type of shit.
Right.
Yeah, my granny helped me make my YouTube channel, bro. So, and I was also gonna ask, what was your favorite games growing up, though?
Shit. With YouTube, I made my YouTube channel, but like I was just posting bullshit on it. When I first started actually going crazy, actually trying, I had like redid my whole YouTube. I did my banner. I made my own banner. Made my profile picture. I made all that shit. Like my profile pictures I got now, I made it. I made it on in Photoshop. And I also had my channel name was also not TheBlackJiraiya at the time. So like when I first made it was like I was playing 2K heavy, so my first channel name was actually Kensei 2K. And like I was getting out of the 2K shit, so I switched it, and then it was Kensei Games. And I was like, man, I just feel like this shit ain't gonna stick. Can you search up Kensei? There's a lot of Kenseis on motherfucking YouTube. Like, so I was like, man, I want something more original. You feel me? So one YouTuber I watch, y'all know Afro Senju.
Yeah.
One of my top 5 favorite YouTubers, bro. And I was like, Afro Senju, but I'm not gonna do no Afro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't got no Afro. I was like, you know what? Jiraiya, my favorite character. I was like, how about the TheBlackJiraiya? So I Googled it. Nothing came up. I said, yep, that's the one. That's the one. So I turned in my YouTube. I changed all my social media handles to it. I was surprised nobody had it on any platform. So I just went ahead and took it on everything. Whenever like a new platform come out, I try to take it and put it out there too. Just so you know, you never know what platform will pop off when. So try to have my name on there. And then I just started grinding YouTube, bro. Like I was posting crazy game. Like I remember I was playing Bloodborne. I played Smash Bros. I played a little bit of GTA Online. I uploaded some Monster Hunter World videos, and then I started streaming on YouTube. Like I played Sleeping Dogs. I don't know if y'all played Sleeping Dogs. I played Sleeping Dogs.
That's that shit, bro. People sleep on that game.
Bro,
I don't
that
mean
game
interrupt,
so
but people
fire,
sleep on
bro.
that game. And that game really one of those. Like they should have came out with a second one.
Yeah, I was mad because I didn't know, because they was like teasing that there was gonna be a second one. That's the reason I played it. Because I'm like, oh no, if it's gonna be a second one, I need to run through this now. Like I need to go ahead and get on it. So I was like back to back uploading Sleeping Dogs, bro. Like videos getting like 100 views, and these like died off like 30, 40 views. I was like, okay. But then I started playing like just random games. Started playing fucking Baldi's Basics on. You know what I'm saying? Like Baldi's Basics. I tried Five Nights at Freddy's. And then I tried to upload fucking what was that game? Damn, it's gonna haunt me. What is the game called, bro? It's like Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, Neo. I played Neo.
Oh, okay,
I
played Neo. I played Neo on there. I was just playing a whole bunch of stuff, and then right around that time, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out, and I started playing that, and I started posting it on my channel, and it was cool. But then like the series, like you know, on YouTube, you drag a series out too long, and you can see like your views start declining.
Yeah, they try to go down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I switched it from that, and I found Drug Dealer Simulator.
Oh man, I can't wait to play that shit, bro. I'm gonna be fiending. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was like I posted it, and it was like my fastest video I ever got to 100 views. Like it went crazy. So I started playing it more, bro. I started playing more and more, and then like it was doing good on the channel. It was like getting like the average. It kept maintaining that 70, 80 views.
Yeah.
Then
eating that shit up.
Yeah, so I would burn them up. Then another one hit 100 views. I'm like, okay, this is good. I started mixing in scary games with it, and I came back with another like Drug Dealer Simulator, and that shit went like 300 views, bro. I was like, damn, like they really fuck with this shit. So I kept doing that. I would like the scary games, or some random games, and then boom, Drug Dealer Simulator to like make motherfuckers come back to the channel. And that shit kept working. But then like I had took some time off, and I fucked up. So I just stopped posting. Like my whole shit just like died for a little bit, and that's why I came back with like anime reactions.
Okay.
We're gonna do those on here. We just got to figure it out with the whole, you know, like the rules and shit.
My first anime reaction, bro, it was the most epic. It's top 10 most epic fights of 2020, bro. And that shit right now, that shit's at 3K, and that shit hit 1K in like 6 months, bro. That was my most viewed video I ever posted on my channel, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, I gotta keep doing anime reactions.
Yeah.
Like I gotta keep doing it, bro. Like it was something simple to me, because like it's shit I watch anyway. Like, I watch top 10 fights on anime and shit on YouTube.
Right.
I'm like, let me try to react. It was literally in December, so it was December 2020, wrapping up the year, and I posted that shit. When I posted it. No, it was November. I posted November 23rd, and then like by January, it just blew up, bro. Like it went crazy at the beginning of the year. I was like, dog, this is crazy. Like it was a simple ass video to me, but like that shit got so many views. So I did a couple more. It was like top 10 heartbreaking flashbacks, top 10 jaw dropping moments and shit. And I was like, yeah, these is fire. And then like I just mixed it up. I started doing like horror reactions, because like horror, like to me, I was just recording stuff that I watched on YouTube anyway. I watch crazy shit like that. I watch horror films on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, like the little short movies and shit.
Yeah, like I watch those, bro. Like I actually watch some shit. So I'm like, to me, it's nothing new because like I actually do this, and I I started doing that, and then I came across this live action Naruto series. It was Climbing Silver. It was like the Shikamaru arc with Shikamaru Asuma versus Hidan and Kakuzu. It was that jump. And that was one of my first like reactions that like I maintained the whole series and all of them was like the same. It was all high. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But then after that, I was went heavy into like the horror games and shit. I was like, after that, horror games is it's never anything that you can control with a horror game because like you jump scares or
whatever happened.
Exactly. You can't fake no horror game unless you already played it. Like it's just something that
I be saying that shit about these like some of these like bigger black content creators. Like when I be watching like Berlin, for example, you know, recently I think he played Sleeping Dogs like a month or two ago.
Yeah, he did.
But my whole thing is,
did I play too soon?
It was, bro, but I don't know if you but most of the big games that he be playing, bro, it be his first time playing them.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. It's like his raw reaction. Yeah, his raw reaction for these like legend games. But I can't do that shit because I've played Warriors 5 million times, bro.
See, I never played
Warriors twice. Like I can't. I beat that shit on hard and on the, like just playing it. Like
I never played Warriors before. I played Sleeping. I never played Warriors.
Oh man, you missed out on a good ass game, bro.
Be able to do something with that, bro. You might be able to do something with that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's hard for me to do that shit because like I grew up on immature game. That's probably like most of the reason why most people never played shit like that because it was immature back then. So you know, my parents didn't really give a fuck. So I was like a lot of the legendary games, bro, that these YouTubers be posting. I've played them shits. I just be watching them because I fuck with their content, but. That's why, like, it's hard for me to do that shit because I can't, like, Mafia. When he was playing Mafia, I love Mafia games, bro. I played them shit so many times.
I ain't played none of Mafia.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I played a lot of Grand Theft Autos, though. You feel me?
The Mafia just hit different, though. The Mafia just hit. I don't know. It's just something about the Mafia.
I played Grand Theft Auto and I played Saints Row. I never played Mafia. And I never played Saints Row 3 because that shit looked terrible. I don't know what they thought they was doing with that series, but 3 was not it. After 2, that shit went from GTA to fucking Fortnite. That shit.
Like 2 had the advantage, bro. Like 2, honestly, I don't know what GTA was out then, but I want to say 2 was probably better than whatever GTA was out.
It was either 4. It was either.
And 2 had multiplayer, by the way. Yeah. So for anybody that didn't know.
Yeah.
So I feel like Saints Row did something.
I was like, man, they about to knock GTA. They about to get
a Rockstar the fuck up out here.
Man, drop 3. I'm like, what is this superhero shit? Like, bro, I'm a nigga from the hood. Did they forget the storyline?
I'm like, what the fuck?
You for sure start off as a gangbanger, bro. Like, how you go from gangbanger to superhero? Like, what's going on, bro? So
like, a real unpopular opinion. I feel like back in those days, Red Dead 1 was carrying Rockstar.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
from the online and the story, bro, that shit was definitely carrying them.
I'll say yeah, between Red Dead and what was that other game? I think it was like Call of Juarez or some shit like that. But like they was both Rockstar games that. Were
Call of Juarez, Call of the Wild or some shit like that.
Yeah, that shit was lit too. But like games like that, you ain't really see too many of those at that time.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely carried Rockstar in those days.
After I would say after Grand Theft Auto 4 drop, it was a drought. Because once you beat 4, like the store was fire. The store was fire. But once you beat it, it had no replay value for real.
Yeah, I deleted that shit as soon as I beat the DLC.
You feel me? It's like it's no replay value for it.
I just beat both of them. I deleted that shit.
They had multiple characters, multiple storylines. Because you can do more. But before, it was like, okay, we beat it, that's it. And then wait for the next one another 5 years. Yep. So they had to do Red Dead. And like, Saints Row coming out, but Saints Row 2, we playing that while waiting for GTA, but then...
That shit was flop after flop with Saints Row.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends though. Like, it depends. I guess it depends what kind of kid you was then. Because it's like, you know, the superhero shit is kind of cool, but then you start thinking like, damn, but what's up with the Saints Row 2 though? Like, what
Yeah.
about that feeling? Like, what
Right.
about that hood feeling that this shit always had? Like, where is that at?
Cause I don't know if did you have the cheats? You had the cheats for Saints Row 2? Like the Superman cheats and shit like that?
Yeah, man.
Like,
First thing, as soon as I open that motherfucking phone, put that cash in there. I need all that cash.
but you notice like the cheats from Saints Row 2 was like the normal shit for Saints Row 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, yeah, basically, like you didn't really have cheat codes because
you was
they turned you into a fucking hero.
Right. I'm like, I used to do that shit when I was bored. I don't want to do that for the whole storyline.
Yeah.
Like, I just do that when I'm in between missions and I ain't trying to do nothing crazy.
When it's bad enough, they give you the same map. I think it's called Steelport or some shit like that. You still there. I think the new one is not in Steelport though. The new one not.
I've seen little pieces of the new one. I'm not even.
I seen somebody playing it. It looked just like 3, 4, and 5 in one game.
Yeah, like, and normally with games like that, you see like, oh yeah, I got that feeling back.
Nah,
I ain't even looked up nothing, bro. I see the gameplay when I see it and keep it moving. Like, I don't know, it's just
I feel like
they lost it. They really
it might
lost
be a game to watch. It might be a game to watch. But honestly though, with games like that, you gotta think deeper into it, and it's like it's something going on in the back where it's like, the same people not working on it. Like Grand Theft Auto will never be the same because half the niggas that made San Andreas aren't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So like 5 was not the same as 4, like you said, but it didn't have the same value as 4. 4 had that value to it where like you could just play it, especially online too.
That's like how 5 brought all of the previous ones together. That's one of the main things I think that they'll never be able to recreate or do better. They brought all of the past GTAs into one. From the maps to the characters to the backgrounds, everything into one story.
Yep.
And I don't think they can ever recreate that. Because at first, remember, every game had a different part of Los Santos.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have the whole map. And then GTA 5 dropped, you got the whole map. You can go across the whole Los Santos. You know how big this whole thing is. And then you got to choose. You got Franklin the game banger. You got Michael the scammer, bank robber. You got Trevor out in Sandy Shores. Like, you get a mix of all that. I don't think they can recreate that with 6, bro.
That shit fucked me up though.
Crazy.
That shit fucked like that Grove Street thing. That shit fucked me up. That shit hit home. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean this baller's side now? But I don't know though, because it's like certain mechanics in that game that was like super errors. Like the game get boring after a while because the NPCs don't react to you like they used to back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
There's no gang wars like back in the day with CJ, and you had to do your little gang wars.
Yeah,
ain't no Officer Tenpenny. Like certain elements from the hood side of GTA was missing. It was almost like they was going for I don't want to say a rich scenery, but like something like that, where it's like you're in the upper scale world of crime, basically. That's what I feel like. That's what GTA was. GTA 5 was.
Yeah, especially with like the
Michael
heist and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like once they started bringing the heist and then all that other shit, like it kind of took it away from like what regular GTA was.
So the whole story of 5 was moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Franklin moved from the hood up to the hills. His homeboys ain't like that. So it's like they definitely tried to push that though.
Yeah, they were pushing that for sure.
It was Michael's actual story. Everybody else.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. It was really more so about Michael and Trevor and they past versus
Franklin was just there.
Franklin was just an add-on. I was looking for the word, bro. Yeah, like Franklin was just an add-on.
He just a hired gun. That's it.
Nope.
That was definitely about being upper scale. Because I mean, if you notice though, bro, you ever notice in those GTA games, like that's really what you are. Like you're always. That's why I think like the Mafia games are different because you climb the ranks of the Mafia versus in Grand Theft Auto, you always been a higher gun. CJ came home basically to be a killer, bro. Like he was doing good. He was doing good and came home and just got back into that gang life and everything else. It was working for everybody else. You can't really name from GTA San Andreas to 5. You can't really name a time where you wasn't working for somebody else.
Yeah, because
like, you never really were the boss.
And 4, you was working for the Mafia, weren't you?
Yep.
You was
Battle of
killing
the Gay Tony. You was a security guard for Gay Tony.
Yeah, so it's like
you always been a hired gun.
Yeah, you never been your own boss.
Like, but with like the Godfather when they had their game, Mafia, and like you're climbing the ranks of the Mafia. So it's a different feel with it. You get different. You got the crime rings. Like it's just different shit. Like that's why I think the difference is with Mafia and GTA. Like Mafia, you can get deep with it, from crime rings to all of that shit. But GTA is just like you're a hired gun, and I think for real, what made GTA fun back then was just us. Like it was a sandbox, so it's whatever you wanted to turn it into. Y'all remember the cheat code? It was a Rampage cheat code, Mayhem cheat code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it gave all the NPCs a gun.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so
they used to go crazy.
Back then, yeah, I feel like most of the Rockstar games from our childhood, we made them what they were, just because of like the sandbox mode that they brought to us, and y'all do whatever y'all want to do with it.
All right.
San Andreas, you find the multiplayer little jump behind the house.
Mm-hmm. I used to hate that shit though, because y'all had to share the screen. Like, bro, you going too far. Bring your ass. Then the shit say you did. Now you gotta do it all over again because bro ass went all the way over there.
Yeah, man. We supposed to be sliding. You done took me out the car and left me.
You got the car pulled off. Now this shit then disconnected because you too far from me. Now we gotta go all the way back over there to do the shit again. That shit was definitely like that though. But
online is gonna keep GTA relevant. Obviously.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, online you got RP. It's like it's gonna keep GTA relevant one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they do 6, it's gonna just rotate over to 6. It'll be the same thing for another 5-10 years.
I was telling him that last episode. If they like we were just saying, Saints Row really had the chance to get better than them. But one thing about GTA, they dropped that fucking crossplay or anything like it. Or if they got multiple cards. They drop 6. They drop better content on 5, or they drop crossplay, and that shit gonna go out the water. Cause they got the RP shit going on console. That shit is done. Saints Row might as well go ahead and shut it down, bro. Like the only people that's gonna play Saints Row at that point is the people that actually like that shit, like that new shit they got going on. By the way, I'm not talking about people from Saints Row 1 and 2. I'm talking about 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm talking about 3, 4, and 5. If you like 3, 4, and 5 in this new one, yeah, you gonna fuck with Saints Row. Honestly, unless you got the money, I guess, to just say fuck it.
But for real, other than content creators, I haven't really heard nobody talking about Saints Row. I feel like content creators really just playing it because it's something new.
Honestly, yeah, they doing that for the engagement.
I was just talking to my homie about that. Yep.
Yeah, a couple of them most likely got sponsored by it too. So it's not even like something that they playing because they're a fan of. They just playing it because it's new and it's gonna get views. Like they could play it one time and then never upload it again, but they gonna play it because it's new.
Yeah, not to get off topic. I feel that same way about that Modern Warfare, but hey, niggas see the ghost mask and just go crazy.
Hey,
but I'm like,
bro, it's a nostalgia thing, dog. I'm trying to
tell you right Call of Duty, bro. Listen, I only play Warzone, bro. I have not bought Call of Duty since Warzone dropped. I have not bought Call of Duty.
Them niggas got me for Cold War. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
Cold War was like
my 60. They got my 60.
That's because of the Black Ops.
Nah, that shit on alright.
It was alright. So it wasn't as bad as it, like, bro. Vanguard, World War II, like both of them shits.
I turned that shit back in. Like I don't think I ever told nobody that. I turned that shit back in like 4 days, bro. I played
both of them games was terrible ass, dog. I could, like, at least with Cold War, like it gave you like that old Black Ops type feel where you could still enjoy that shit.
That shit burned me up on the inside, bro. I'm a sweat. Like I don't want nothing handed to me, bro. Like what the fuck is a score streak, man? You don't take that shit on the 2K or something? Like what the fuck is a score streak?
See, I ain't buy Cold War because they was handing that motherfucker out for free on the weekends.
Mm-hmm. You realize they started doing that? They've been doing that hella.
Yeah, so I'm like, what's the point of me buying it? I could just play it on the weekend when they drop Nuketown 24/7. I can go grind my guns for Warzone and then hop
Get
back
right
in
back on
Warzone.
That's what I'm gonna say. All these new games they got us paying $60 for is DLC for Warzone. And I think they realized that people catching on to that. So now they talking about Warzone 2 and dropping Modern Warfare 2. So now they like, well, you might want to get Modern Warfare 2 because you know the Warzone 2 finna come out. We might restart the whole shit.
A month after that drops, the shit is gonna be free to play. Because that's the main reason why Warzone is still hot right now, because it's free to play.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what console
a lot of people don't want to talk about that. That's why a lot of these games is
no matter what console
because they free to play.
You on PC, you just need to download it. You on
All you need is the game's there. You just got to buy the console.
You don't need no gold. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play it. None of that shit. It's free to play. Motherfuckers gonna play that shit till they can't no more. For real, bro.
For real, a lot of people in this game and shit. No, I mean, shit. If you play free games, it is what it is. But if
more
you
games need cross progression.
Yeah, them shits start costing or they go away. They not free no more. A whole different ball game.
Still waiting on Apex to get cross progression, bro. I started playing Apex on PlayStation, and I moved over to PC. So all my shit from PlayStation is there. I can't get none of my skins, none of that's there. But Warzone, you link your PlayStation to your Activision, and you can transfer over. Because when my PC was messing up, my graphics card was bad. I had hopped back on the PlayStation Play, and once I linked them, I had everything like from there, so I was good. But I definitely think more games that's free to play like that and cross-platform need to add cross progression because, like, why not? Like, you got more people getting more access to PCs. I've never seen this many people with so much access to gaming PCs, bro. Like, at one point, gaming PCs was expensive. People say it's expensive, hard to build, can't find all that shit, bro. It is so accessible,
in
bro.
the hood. That shit was unheard of.
Unheard of, bro. That's why when I got my first PC, I thought I was the shit, bro. Cause like I'm like, oh, this is a gaming PC, bro. Like now it's like so accessible, bro. Anybody can get a gaming PC, bro. Like kids are getting gaming PCs instead of consoles
before they even get consoles.
Shit,
like,
nowadays the goddamn laptops is basically gaming
right.
PCs. Like our laptops back in the day, you couldn't even goddamn run fucking Minesweeper on that bitch.
Not a lot of motherfuckers even grew up on console though. You remember that? Like back in the day, several people, a small few, grew up on PC gaming. Nowadays, bro, like you just said, a lot of these kids is just buying PC outright.
Yeah,
they don't even be having consoles. Like a lot of people you run into on Twitch and shit, they don't even be having consoles. They got PCs.
I blame Sony, bro. I blame Sony for the simple fact that whole PlayStation 5 shit, bro. The PlayStation 5 is so hard to get. You are better off getting a PC than you would to try to get a PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Like, I was going to get a PlayStation 5, bro. You know, I've been waiting this whole time to get one. And instead of getting one, I upgraded my PC. Instead of worrying about getting a PlayStation 5.
Might as well, shit. Because you're going to have to run 800 nowadays. So you might as well go ahead.
And at this point,
exactly. They upped the price last week.
I'm about to say, I heard it. Yeah, I'm about to say, I heard they upped the price. They upped the price again.
$700, bro. $700 for a PS5, bro.
And that's how motherfuckers were charging after they already had bought it at mass for $5. So now motherfuckers getting it for motherfuckers want it for what, like $7. But now if they buy it for $7, now you gotta worry about motherfuckers selling it to you for a rack.
Yep. Scalpers is bad, bro. Like it was like that with PC parts, like I want to say like around like February. It was a crazy spike in scalpers. Crazy spike with them graphics cards. But now the scalpers have moved on to PlayStations, bro. Because I've had 3 invitations. I don't know if y'all seen like the emails, the PlayStation 5 email would say, yo, log in at this time on this day. We got you. I've had 3 of those, bro. And I've lost my spot every time. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I got an invitation to this shit and I can't get one. Bro, I got 2 PS5 controllers, bro, that I use for PC. I'm not worried about a PlayStation 5 no more, bro. I just need your controller.
Shit, at this point, it don't even really make no difference though, because like all the games that's on PlayStation anyways is on PC. Like they so PlayStation had what Spider-Man and God of War is like they calling card for a minute, but now they just dropped Spider-Man on PC on Steam, the remastered version. They already had God of War up there. And like pretty much any other exclusive that PlayStation got, PC get.
And that's why I also heard Bloodborne. to PC. They've been going back and forth about Bloodborne coming to PC for a long time though. But I think it's definitely closer now because Sony's not going to give up God. They never wanted to give up God of War.
I don't even know how the fuck. That's what I was about to say. I'm not even trying. I'm trying to understand how the hell they even obtained that. Cause like most of the games, it be like from like the Japanese companies.
Yep. But every God of War has always been on PlayStation. Every God of War. From the first one, 1, 2, 3.
Nigga playing God of War on Xbox is unheard of.
That's unheard of. It don't even sound right.
It don't even sound right. Like it's unheard of.
Y'all best selling God of War in the past 10 years. Y'all just let PC have it? Like, come on now, bro.
And if we gonna be honest, that's not even God of War. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's not God of War.
It's a different take on it for sure. Like it don't feel like the classic God of War.
That is not Kratos. That is not Kratos. That is God of War.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's not Kratos.
When I got it, I immediately said Game of the Year. As I was playing it, streaming it, recording it, I kept telling people Game of the Year. Just because I knew, like, they might have mixed it up a little bit, but the way they did the story to like bring it to like fresh eyes, because if you didn't know nothing about God of War, you could literally play that God of War and learn all the backstory on how he got to how he is now. So like the fresh eyes, the fighting mechanics at that time, it was nothing out. And they just dropped God of War in the middle of a drought, and it was beautiful. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be Game of War. It was gonna be Game of the Year. And then I'm saying once it became Game of the Year, I was like, yeah, I need this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I beat that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. Only thing I didn't do in that game was the Valkyries, because them shits were obsessively hard. I'm not about to sit here and play no Souls game. I'm trying to play God of War.
Yeah, I was about to say with me, bro, I can't play a game if it's not hard. So I beat it on hard. The only thing I haven't done, the only thing I haven't done is the last Valkyrie. I killed all the Valkyries except for the last one. That last Valkyrie will fuck you up on hard.
They are OD, bro.
Them Valkyries is. I was on one Valkyrie for like a good hour, I think. I can't remember which one it was, but
I want to say I did 3 of them. And I was like, I can't.
Yeah, I finished them. But that last, you think whatever one you on hard now, wait till you get that last Valkyrie. Most of her attacks are unblockables.
I already knew it was going to get harder. That's why I was like, there's no point in me doing this. It's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse for myself. I was straight. The game itself was a masterpiece, though.
It was just several elements that was missing. Like, I mean, I guess it's because I'm getting older, but I don't like when they take games from our childhood and they soften them up. Like, bro, there's no gore. I know y'all remember it vividly. I know y'all remember this, so I don't even know why I'm saying I know y'all remember. I know y'all remember it though. When you was Chains of Olympus, every time you hit the save, the ladies on the bed.
Yeah.
And you remember they had in God of War 3, it was with Aphrodite.
Oh yeah.
In God of War 3, you fucked that dude's wife. You killed him, and then after you killed him, no, you told him you was gonna save his daughter. You ended up fucking his wife, and then you tell him, and then he try you kill him, and then after you kill him, you go save his daughter. That's how like gory that shit get. God of War 3, you killed your brother, your uncle, your cousins, your father, your grandfather, and I think he killed his mama too. Or I think she killed herself. I can't remember. He killed his mama too. He basically killed all his family members in God of War 3, bro. Like, that shit has so much gore in it. And then you get to I can't even. What the fuck is this one called?
This is God of War.
God of War? Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta think though. This is also after all of that too, though.
Oh, after all, it just don't hit the same because it's like
he got his fame and notoriety already. He's been trying to stay low key.
Nah, but yeah, I'm just saying like the battle mechanics and stuff like that. Like, where's the gore? Like, where is Kratos at? He not old. We can tell that. Bro getting busy the whole storyline. So what's up? Like,
he had to knock
ain't nobody getting ripped apart. Ain't no blood. Ain't nobody getting ripped apart. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, you remember the little mini games when you fighting the bosses? Those used to be they had way more gore to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just certain shit that was missing. And matter of fact, them fucking the Blaze of I think the Blaze of Hell, the Blaze of Helios, them shits don't even hit the same on that one versus the other ones.
Yeah. It feel like they went more cinematic for real. They went way more cinematic because that game.
And the storyline was short as hell too. While we talking about it,
it was very short. I want to say it was.
I think it was long just I was playing on hard, so you dying and shit. But
I think storyline altogether might have been 2 hours, and that might be pushing it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this shit old.
Yeah,
the last boss battle was cool though, but I was like, damn, this shit old. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
certain worlds was Easter eggs, so you can't even go into them.
Right. That's why I said it was more so like they was opening us up to the series again. So when they drop Ragnarok, they can go deeper into it, low key.
I need some more gore, man.
I knew once I saw the end of the first one, I said, man, I gotta have the second one. Because y'all need to go deeper into this. Like, it's not every day he's gonna get the chance to fight that man. You know what I'm saying? So
you talking about Thor?
Yeah. So I just wanted, I want them to do it justice. That's why I ain't been rushing for them to come out with another one. But they do need to hurry up a little bit though. Cause it's on PC now. This is your perfect time to strike because you can drop it on every console now.
What, Injustice?
No, God of
War. Oh, you talking about? Oh,
I said I want them to do the game.
Oh, okay,
justice.
okay.
And because
okay. I see what you mean.
On PC now.
I damn sure thought he said Injustice too.
Yeah, I thought he said Injustice. Yeah, I thought. I was like, wait. I thought it was on your console. I was like, damn.
We ain't gonna fucking talk about Injustice, bro. That shit. That game.
Yeah, God of War, man. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm getting. I think it's just because I'm getting older, and it's like certain aspects I don't remember being what it was. Like my brother, he wanted to play that shit so bad.
They can't get away with all the gore and all the extra shit they used to. Because remember that look at Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat was crazy.
Mortal Kombat clean as hell now.
Honestly, it's still a little crazy, but only in like cutscenes and shit.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was crazy back in the day. Like they had to calm that shit down for real. I remember playing God of War, fucking running through thousands of motherfuckers. That blood everywhere.
In their ass. I'm talking about beating blood from them.
Right. It's
rip their ass in half. He'll grab them, just rip them in half immediately.
I want to say that game was rated. Was it rated T?
Or was it rated? You might be right. You might be right, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. You might be right. I would not be surprised.
It was.
He probably was fucking with a trade.
Oh yeah, you might be right. It was mature. It was mature. It didn't seem like it. Every God of War has always been mature. Every God of War is mature. But it didn't feel like it though.
Yeah, it definitely feel like that they had to up the ratings as far as like with a lot of games from back in the day compared to now though.
Yeah,
like you said, it was definitely a more cinematic approach.
Mm-hmm.
I played the hell out of it though. I'm not gonna knock it, but like I said, if I had to pick 3 versus that one, like graphics and all, everything stay the same, I'm picking the old ones, bro.
Yeah, that's the nostalgia. That's what
yeah, between the nostalgia and just like what I want. Like
that's how I feel about Resident Evil too, though. Like all
I want that gore, bro. I want that gore. Like I'm not.
They make more Resident Evils than they fucking, bro. It's just every year.
Yeah. Every year successful though. You can't, if they wasn't successful, like Saints Row we was talking about, then that's different.
I don't know.
Stop dropping this shit, bro. This shit ass. Like, come up with something else.
But I don't think nobody's gonna say that because of the nostalgia of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But like the Resident Evil movie and shit, nobody's talking about the movie. They said the movie was dog shit.
Bro, I tried to watch that show. I tried to watch that show. First of all, in the show, and I know people might think about this crazy. Well, depending on what type of person you are, you might be like, "Oh, he was tripping," but. Bro, in the show, Wesker is black. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the show.
Yeah, bro. In the show, Wesker is black and his kids are black.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in the game world, he has a son, but in the show, he got 2 daughters. So it's like a whole. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Well,
they get corny. The characters are corny, bro. I'm like the lines are corny, bro. Like. they act like, you know, like them people that piss you off. Like they just irk your nerves. Like you don't want to watch that shit. Like I tried, bro. I tried because it's RE, like you said. I tried, but not it. That show ain't it.
Yeah, they
but the
canceled
other
the
one cool
series
though.
already.
The one with Leon cool. Leon and the at the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that show go hard.
Yeah, so like they got I think it's on Netflix. They got the animated one.
It's yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's
the CGI one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one heat.
Yeah, I believe that one's right. I would watch that before I watch the regular one, honestly. Cause I prefer the Resident Evil movies, like with I forgot her name.
Shit, I was just gonna call it by her game name.
Yeah, like I prefer
with Jill and them.
Yeah, like, and then they never really finished the series of Resident Evil for real.
Yeah,
like they did the one when they was like in like the simulation shit. They did that one, and then they ended up at the White House with Wesker, and then that was it. Like, they never came back.
Get to the, I think it's because it's to the point now where it's like, what the fuck else do we do? Right. And honestly, I think where they can make some more money at is if they go to the multiplayer. The last multiplayer game was Raccoon City. Remember when it was like actual PvP?
Mm-hmm.
It was the Umbrella Corp versus I can't even remember who the hell they was going against, but it was yeah, the Umbrella Corp. That game was like around, so but that shit was on like P3, P2. So yeah, it's been a minute since they had like a PvP RE game. And, you know, since they got DVD out, now they doing a whole bunch of DVD shit.
Yeah, every game that comes out or show that's scary, they like just be like, "Hey, let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you real quick."
Y'all seen I feel like, cause I know y'all watch Dragon Ball Z more than me, but how y'all feel about the Dragon Ball Z Breakers? It's basically DVD mixed with Friday.
I haven't played it yet.
I ain't even seen it.
Is it out? Is it out?
I don't know. I remember seeing the trailer for it, but I don't remember if it came out or not.
Yeah,
I was interested in trying it though. I would try it, but
it looked like, I mean, I don't know.
It's literally Dead by Daylight, but
it looked like Dead by Daylight, Prop Hunt. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, I don't know. This shit look crazy as hell though. I can tell you that right now, cause I just don't see me doing that. I don't even see me playing none of these new Dragon Ball Z games for real. I spent $30 on like $38 on no Xenoverse 2.
Oh, bro, Xenoverse.
I only paid it for like an hour.
That was my shit, bro.
I only paid it for an hour.
I played 1 and 2. That was, bro.
I'm more Budokai Tenkaichi, dude, man. I ain't trying. I'll boot up this emulator, play them Tenkaichis before I play that Xenoverse shit. Xenoverse don't hit the same. I don't know. But like I said, I ain't watched the show like that, so that's probably what it is. I'm probably just not like deep in tune with it, like everybody, like you said with the RE games.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't hit the same, like nostalgic wise for me. Like I'll play Budokai and shit like that, and it don't even hit the same like that. To be honest, I'm just playing it because it's a Dragon Ball Z game. It's a fighter game. Matter of fact, I really only play it because those the only fighting games from Dragon Ball Z that got Cell Jr. on them.
Okay,
and that's my dog. Yeah, so I don't really play them other shits. I bought the Xenoverse 2 thinking I can make me a version of him, and it is not up there. So I really spent like $38 on that game, and I don't really play it, bro.
Oh, you gonna make yourself like a Cell character?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that's the only, like I said, like between, not to knock them for their content, but between Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan, but the characters I'm a fan of, like Gaara, Ninja with his 64 palm, like those are my characters.
Have you like actually like sat down and watched the whole show?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like growing up, you know, you just wake up and the shit be on the TV. So, you know, I watched it, but I can't tell you what episode I was on, who killed who. But my cousin, if I bring my cousin, he'll run you with it. Y'all can talk about that shit all day. But me, I'm gonna be sitting here because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Right. But like I said, Gaara, I can't even remember bro's name, but bro, the puppet master, I don't know why he was always cool with me.
Kankuro.
Yeah. I used to play what was it called? Uzumaki Chronicles, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play the hell out of that shit.
I played all
that was on the P2.
Yeah, now see between, like I was saying though, so I don't even like the main characters of each of those list names. I think it's because I don't like those animes where like the main character always alive, and I know that might sound fucked up, but it's like the villains don't be having no smoke against Goku or them niggas. Like, yeah, they might beat their ass in one
got packed up
episode.
quite a few times though.
That's what I'm saying. But bro going to that chamber and coming right back and winning, we know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that shit.
With Naruto, it was more so like him not being strong enough to like save the people around him from dying.
Right.
But he also had nobody. Like, so everybody he came across, they was instantly family to him. I said anybody that showed him love, it was family to him. His main thing was like trying to get strong enough to be able to protect them, because he ain't never had nobody. I said everybody was mean to him. I said they joked the nigga every day. I said they be on his head every day. He go home to nobody to talk to it about. So when somebody come to him with energy that's loving, he's like, yeah, you my dog. You feel me? So that was the whole thing about Naruto. Yeah, he definitely went through some shit though. He went through some shit, Naruto. Mm-hmm.
The ones between them, so like I said, Gaara and Nenji, that's who I fuck with on that end. And then when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, I fuck with Cell. I always fuck with the background characters of those two animes. So Cell, Krillin was my dog. I'll destruct the shit out you on Budokai Tenkaichi, boy. I'm getting far away, goddamn destructo this the hell out you. Piccolo, Cell with his barrage, then Piccolo, he had his barrage.
Yeah.
Them three, I'm trying to see if I'm missing.
That was Piccolo move. He just stole it from Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like between Cell Jr., I think I seen Cell Jr. on the game before I even seen him in the actual anime. Because like I told you, bro, I used to just watch the episodes because they was on, so I never really caught them on TV. So yeah, Cell Jr., Cell, and Krillin was over there. Those was my top three over there. And then for Naruto, like I said, Gaara, Nenji, and the Puppet Master. But now, see, when I came across JoJo, well, I don't even know how to say this. Well, spoiler alert. I'm gonna say spoiler alert before I say it. But no, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it at this. Main characters die in JoJo, and that's why I fuck with it, because it's realistic, bro. Like niggas is not standing. You don't know who's gonna be alive at the end of this shit.
Okay.
Niggas, that's what I fuck with.
That's like Attack on Titan. Motherfuckers getting packed.
I'm not trying to watch. That's what I'm saying. I haven't watched that yet, but people be saying I might fuck with it because of that aspect.
You haven't watched Attack on Titan?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, definitely.
So bro, I be so deep into editing and shit, and I was gonna watch it, but this girl wanted me to edit her anime review of it. So it's like I'm watching it because I'm editing it, so I don't really remember it. So I'm waiting a while before I can, get into it. Because once I get to that part, I'm like, oh yeah, I was editing this. I already know what the hell is going on.
Definitely check out Attack on Titan, bro.
Yeah, I got that on my list. I got to finish Baki. I got 7 more episodes of that.
Oh yeah,
bro. It took me 2 years to watch Gon fight Pito. I just watched that shit last week.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'd be like, man. After JoJo, because everybody know, first of all, let's get that straight. A lot of these animes, the main heroes be alive, bro. So after we watching JoJo and them niggas losing main characters, it was hard for me to watch anything else, bro. I was watching 5 animes at a time. I came across JoJo and dumped all them shits. I stopped Bleach before old girl was finna go to her little death sentence. That's why I stopped that at. Hunter X, I stopped when they was fighting at the palace. Baki, I stopped when he was them two was fighting in front of the police station.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped that right there. I'm trying to think what else I was watching.
So that's because JoJo is across different times.
Yeah,
and it's across different generations. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. JoJo just hit different.
New because each
I think it was the stances too, though. Because I don't think a lot of animes got those either. Where it's stance, different type of characters got different shit. Yeah. So yeah, that's always been my shit, bro. JoJo, I watched JoJo 4 times, bro. I watched JoJo 4 times, bro. And then it's so crazy because I didn't really like the new one because I think it's just because it was too much talking. The first 5,
the girl,
girl, it was 5 fucking episodes of us learning her. All right, bro.
It did.
5 episodes of the first JoJo shit, bro was already fighting Dio by the time the 6th episode came out. They was already beefing. His pops died that first episode.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy for her except her going to jail.
Yeah, so
and then you finding out who she actually is.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we already fucking knew. So it's like I hate watching shit like that when you know what's going on before the rest of the show. Because now it's like, what the fuck are we even like? Some people can pull that off. Like some producers, like some of these companies, they can pull that shit off. Some of those media companies can pull that shit off. But if I'm watching some shit, bro, and we know what's about to happen ahead of time, now we just going through it. Like, I'm not really about to watch that shit for too long.
That's how I felt about that Tekken anime too, though, because like shit, I literally like binged it for a day. I was like, I already know the storyline, like everything. Yeah.
So, like, yeah, you see, but I didn't know that. Like when we was talking about it the other day, you were saying, what the fuck was you saying? The machine was versus who?
So
what you saying? Uzumaki's versus
Nah, it was Mishima's
whatever you were saying. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that shit until I
don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, bro. I just played this shit. One of my favorite characters not even in the real game. Slim Bob ain't even in the real game. So it's like, no, technically,
he was in a movie though, right? He was in a movie, right?
Was he? That's what I don't.
Which movie?
I don't even know. But I know his character is actually Bob. It's not Slim Bob.
Nah, they got a Tekken movie. I ain't. That shit is not. That shit is like Dragon Ball. It's fucking Naruto. Like any type of live action movie. That shit is just like that, bro.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, bro. Don't even waste your time on that shit.
Hey man, they wanted to be Mortal Kombat so bad.
Oh god.
Them 6 episodes got me right though on Bloodline, so now I know what the hell going on.
Yeah.
Like, I knew what was what, but at first I didn't know.
It's
I never really paid
attention
to Devil Jin being Jin. Like, I never really paid attention to it.
And so like the way that they did it, they kind of like combined the first through the third game all together for that storyline for that anime. So, like it was pretty dope how they did that though. And then like I'm interested to see if they bring another season so they show like Kazuya coming back and like how the rest of that shit plays out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I'm not sure if they're coming out another episode because we just went from Jin to Devil Jin in 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm not, when you open up Tekken Tag 2, you know, they talk about the tournament, the Iron Fist tournament in the beginning of the like the little trailer or whatever before the game start. So I was like, I'm familiar with the tournament, but I don't know none of the storyline shit. So I'm about to watch it so I can catch up and figure that the fuck out. That's why, shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't plan on going back to watch no Naruto or no shit like that. But
I figured.
I try to, hey man, I be trying to.
I got a whole backlog I'm trying to go through.
I be listening.
Binging One Piece, bro. Binging One Piece right now. I'm on episode. I was binging it when you said join the call. I'm on episode 566. I want to say I started like 2 months.
Damn, when we recorded I think it's in the video. When we recorded the video, you said you was on episode 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 483.
Yeah, like 480 something. I'm on 566. I started like 2 months ago.
That ain't been getting busy.
Hey, listen, bro,
I don't watch TV, bro.
He put the binge and binge. You not bullshit.
When I tell you, like, just like you said, bro, I used to watch One Piece on Saturdays when I used to be on For You Kids on Saturdays, bro. I used to watch it, but it was like here and there. Like, I'm not really paying attention, just watching it because watch it. So, like, going back.
That was me with, that's what I was saying with Naruto and shit like that. I never really watched
the actual story and actually, like, seeing this boy progress, bro, it's fire, bro. Cause I ain't, like, I don't watch Naruto straight through like 2 or 3 times, bro. 2 or 3 times. And that's I might have skipped the filler after the first time, but still, like, that's still a lot to watch, bro. I don't watch so many anime, bro. It's like I just been like avoiding One Piece. Like, there's no reason for me to not like One Piece. I just haven't watched it.
That's why I be telling people, like, I'm sort of kind of new to anime because, like, I can't even distinguish the whole fillers and what's the name shit, but I'm about to watch all of it because some of the filler shits actually be like, they more on the comedy side, so like the shit actually do be funny.
Facts.
But I only caught on the anime like super hard because I was watching no, I was playing P3. I was fixing my PlayStation 3, right? My disc was fucked up. I was like, fuck it, I'm just about to see what I got up here. For some reason, I had a JoJo demo. Now the JoJo demo had nothing to do with like the main JoJo. It was all the way up until like Steel Horse and shit. And I think that's not even on TV. It's on it's in the books and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I gotta look this shit up. At that time I was smoking too, bro. So you know when you smoking, you trying to find something to watch so you can get high and you can chill. So it was already locked in at that point.
Facts.
Now you know Toonami used to come on after Adult Swim. And the reason I hated anime because it came on after Adult Swim, which was after Robot Chicken. So, you know, I'm chilling watching Robot Chicken late night, and then this fucking Toonami robot come up, and I'm like, and then, you know, the Bleach intro come up, and I'm like, nah, I'm not even about to watch that.
That's when Toonami would be heat, boy. That's when you know to turn the TV up. You hear me?
You know, I was probably the only motherfucker cutting that bitch off.
Hey, you motherfucker get the rocking, boy. They start showing little previews of all the shows and shit they gonna have for the lineup. You know it's gonna be a long.
That's what got me. That's what got me into Boomerang. Watching those older Boomerang shows because I won't try to watch no Toonami. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm finna watch now? I go over there to watch Top Cat, the Jets and shit like that. But then as I got older, I knew what Bleach was because, like I said, that shit used to always come on. I used to hate that shit. So you know, it came on. I'm like, all right, shit. I might as well if I'm gonna start watching anime. I might as well watch the shit I always had cut off, Bleach. Right. And Bleach cool as hell. So, I mean, honestly, now that I look back on it, I definitely would have watched it. I would have watched it.
Yeah, you would have stayed.
I'm definitely not the same person that I was back then, though. Like I said, bro, like a lot of people grew up on Disney and shit, bro. I grew up on Adult Swim. Like, I watched most of them shows they came out with. Up until all that new shit they got now, like Rick and Morty and all that. I used to watch all that Adult Swim shit.
I was watching Naruto when that shit was coming on Disney XD.
Yeah.
I used to watch Naruto. You know what I'm saying? I watched Naruto up until like 12 when Dragon Ball Z would come on Toonami. Dragon Ball Z come on. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha, Bleach. I'm watching everything that come on. Bo. Yeah. All them shit that come on here. Like, easy some crazy shit.
I just started watching. That's what I'm saying. Like, most of the shows that came up on there, bro, I'm just now watching them shits. I was watching some of that Yu Yu Hakusho, and I finished Cowboy Bebop last year. I was doing Trigun. I got a little bit of Trigun left.
Trigun.
What else used to come on? I'm trying to think of other shows that came on there that I used to. That I
watch Soul Eater?
Which one?
Soul Eater.
No, I haven't started that yet, but somebody did put me on and said I need to watch it because I'm running out of anime until what is it? I think it's November when the new episodes fucking what's that shit called? With Hunter X when that new shit come out.
Oh yeah, I'm reading.
It's not October or something like that when new shit come out. Yeah, so I'm watching all that. I'm not gonna have nothing to watch for like 3 months, so I gotta watch new shit.
Let me know what you need to watch, my dog.
I'm for real though. I'm gonna do Soul Eater. I'm gonna watch the other Baki because you know you got Baki and Baki the Grappler. So I'm gonna watch the other Baki. I'm gonna watch Soul Eater. I'm gonna finally start the Attack on Titan shit, and I'm gonna start season 2 of Demon Slayer.
Okay.
And now that I think about it, now that I'm naming all these animes, Full Metal Alchemist, the Brotherhood shit used to come on Toonami too. Yeah, now I don't know why I ain't watched Bleach, but I always used to watch a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know what it was.
Interesting. Full Metal is very interesting.
Yeah, because I think like the bit nigga don't even talk, right? So I think that's what made me watch it. Cause I was like, bro, don't talk. Like, I probably was just sitting there waiting for bro to talk. Right. I'm like, I'm gonna cut this shit off. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Shit, if you got some free time, I would say try Fire Force.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, now that I'm naming animes, yeah, I gotta finish season 2 of that. Mob Psycho my shit too.
Have you gotten into My Hero, or you ain't fucking?
My nephew love that shit. I tried it just because my nephew love that shit.
I would say
I can't say I don't fuck with it. I watched like an episode or two, bro, and I wasn't really paying attention.
You gotta wait until at least like late in season 1, early season 2, that's when it started picking up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like that's why I said I can't really knock it or can't say I like it because I only watched like an episode or two, bro. Like I only watched the Attack on Titan when whoever mother that was, they got crushed by that.
Oh yeah, you in the beginning.
Yeah, that was that's the episode I watched, bro. So I technically I watched like an episode and a half of both of those. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't really watch them. Right. But I'm gonna definitely try to get into them at least just out the sake of, like I said, because when we on here on the podcast talking about them, as you can tell, Y'all can miss me with that Naruto and all that other shit, but
I'm deep
we
in the
talking about some
trenches, bro.
JoJo shit. Hey, we could talk about it.
JoJo the shit. I binged watched JoJo in the hospital when my wife was pregnant, bro. I'm talking, hook my PS4 up into the TV in the hospital.
W way to pass the time right
You
now.
feel me, bro? I was looking for anime to watch. I was
and
like,
they're getting busy to that JoJo intro song.
Oh God!
No, wait, got it was bump and grind at the end.
Yes, sir. That shit caught me up, but I was smacked when that shit came on. I'm like, bro, this song sounds so familiar, bro. I'm high sitting on my bed, bro, and I'm like, this shit sounds so familiar. I look it up. I'm like, ain't no way. They was like, yeah, that shit they was gonna do it as like a joke for the first episode, but they said it just felt with it. Yeah, they just stuck with it because it just felt right. Yeah, it just felt right with that. It do feel right though with that season of that point in time of JoJo. It was the way to go. That was the way to go for sure.
I've been through a whole JoJo series. Like I'm the type, bro. Like once I finish a season or series, if it's like not animated yet, I would go read the manga, bro. I'm a manga head now, bro. I can't
do it, man. I don't know,
bro. I'll be on
reading that shit straight off my phone, bro.
Bro, I got Manga Plus on my phone, bro. Like I'll be reading every Saturday and Sunday when the episodes drop.
Wait, let me ask y'all something. Do it hit the same though as watching it?
For real, manga is actually a little bit better because sometimes you see shit that like they don't show in the anime.
They don't show on the show, right? Yeah, I heard that about it. I don't know, man. It's just something about reading the shit where it's just like.
But it also like for me, one that's got me like hella. It like builds anticipation for me. Cause like I want to see Demon Slayer finish. I want to see a finale of Demon Slayer. The manga Demon Slayer, they went dummy, bro. Like I need to see how that gets animated, bro. Because I don't know if y'all have you watched Seven Deadly Sins, bro?
Yeah.
My brother loved that shit. It's on Netflix, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
I ain't read the manga for it though.
You seen the later seasons with the animation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Highly disappointed.
Yeah.
Highly disappointed.
Oh, the book it won't hit the same as the book?
No, because the manga was fire, bro. It was perfect. But they switched anime studios for the last couple of seasons. Okay. So the animation was doo-doo, bro. Like it was so bad, bro. It's like if I was to show you a fight from like the early seasons in Seven Deadly Sins compared to the final boss fight, you would think it's a whole different show. Like it's like they just throwing paint splatters everywhere, bro. It's like not even fighting for real, bro. So it's like that messed me up. Tokyo Ghoul, the way they ended Tokyo Ghoul,
the last season, yup.
Yeah, Black Clover, that's another song. That's another anime I want to watch.
All right, so listen to me, right? Watch Black Clover instead of any of that shit. Look, bro, Black
I don't
Clover.
know. I don't think I would ever put that shit over something like Baki though, because Baki they do shit.
Hey, listen, bro. You say that till you see after them, bro.
I would literally, bro. I like Baki, bro. I fuck with Baki heavy. I would tell you. Black Clover got me back into manga. I had took a break from manga, bro. But when they ended the season, I said, "Damn, I need to see what the fuck happens in the show, bro." Like Black Clover goes crazy.
I think that's my problem too with anime. Why I won't even try to read a manga is because most of the shit I'm watching now, y'all gotta realize y'all watch it on Toonami. It's already out for me, so I'm watching episodes back. I'm watching season after season after season, so I'm not waiting for nothing. Right. Y'all had to wait for it. Right. It's already out for me.
When I was like when they started coming out with some of these new shows and shit, like instead of Toonami, like it's more so some of the newer anime, but I started watching it on I don't want to incriminate myself, but I used to watch it on my sites.
You feel me?
And hey, they can't do shit. We ain't do nothing, man. We just Americans using it.
They would drop that shit every weekend. I think it would be like Friday night at midnight. They would drop a new episode for whatever show, and I just I sit up there with my cousins. We'd be sitting there binge watching all the anime they drop.
Got to, bro. I said that it's like it gives you. I think the manga just gives you a different view of it because it's raw.
Mm-hmm.
The manga, there is no animation for that shit. So it's like the prime raw source from the writer themselves. That's why you'll see some stuff that be like that's what they call filler, because filler is anime only stuff. You'll never see a manga chapter about it.
Yeah.
You know it's filler when they playing baseball.
Or they in a
Anytime
beach
they
scene.
play baseball or on the beach, there's a filler that they just made to give the writer a couple more weeks to finish writing the next chapter of the manga. Like,
Yep.
so it's like getting that you seeing like when Hunter x Hunter, when they say he was coming back, bro, the internet went crazy, bro. Twitter was wilding, sharing just a picture of him. It's a picture of the number of chapter that he was writing. And it blew up on Twitter because the simple fact, like everybody loves his writing skill. Like you read his manga, you know his manga is like fire, bro. Like I watched Hunter x Hunter, and I had for so long I said I wasn't gonna watch it because I knew it wasn't finished. But I went ahead and just watched it anyway. And then immediately after I read the last couple chapters of manga, I said, damn, he really does need to finish this. Like he needs to finish this. So I was happy to see he came back because like you're gonna get to see his actual talent right there. And you ain't gotta worry about no animation studio messing it up because it's straight from him. It's just a different way to view it, and it holds you over until it come out.
In that sense, yeah, but I think I don't know. I guess it's just something about the visuals that when it come to anime. Like I think that's like I said, I don't think I would put Black Clover over Baki because like one scene in particular, over in Baki that I feel like I haven't seen anywhere else was when bro put them bullets in his mouth and he just chewed them bitches and it like blew off the side of his jaws, but he was still beating his ass. Like, bro, you won't see that nowhere else. You see what I'm saying? Like, you won't see that nowhere else. Is what I'm saying. Like, it's just
I thought that too.
When it comes to fighting anime, you're not gonna see it nowhere else. But there's also stuff in like shows like Black Clover that you're not gonna see nowhere else too.
Yeah. I was just about to say I thought that shit too. Like all the fighting anime, that was like they had some crazy ass fight scenes and shit. But then like the second season of Demon Slayer, like the animation for that shit was fucking beautiful, bro. Like you ain't gonna see that shit nowhere. They put their time and effort into that shit.
Yeah, I will say that because, like I said, I was editing it for somebody. So that Demon Slayer, when it comes to their art and the way, like, I don't even know what they call it, but you know, like that camera angle they be doing here and there. That shit cool too because you don't see that in a lot of animes either.
And then they got the white and black. They look like the actual manga panel, and they show their real expression. Them should be fire because they be actual panels from the manga, bro. And they be animated. They be with no color, so it'd be like perfect, bro. Like I don't know. I think the way they did the transition from season 1 to the movie to season 2 was perfect.
Yeah,
they did that
While
right.
we on that,
because it make you have to watch the movie in order to start season 2.
Oh yeah. I did. Like I said, I watched the movie. Finally, but I didn't start none of the episodes yet.
Speaking of movies, did y'all watch the new Dragon Ball movie yet?
I didn't even know it was a new one. I'm lying. You know I forgot all about it.
Listen, bro, if you haven't watched it,
you know I don't watch that shit anyway. So bro, I ain't gonna. I'm probably not gonna watch it. But.
That's the thing. You don't gotta watch like Dragon Ball from the beginning to understand this shit. Cause, like they kind of do like flashbacks and shit. But like that shit, I don't know. For me personally, I get that shit a 10 out of 10. And I don't know if it's just for nostalgia or if it's like it was that good of a movie. But I fuck with it.
It's because your boy got his just due.
Yeah,
he finally got a spotlight.
Yeah.
They finally gave Gohan a spotlight, and they didn't hold Piccolo this time. Saying like they act like even though this like they shouldn't have had this movie anyway because they should have been had this happen for them.
Right.
But like it felt good to see them actually get their shine and not have to rely on Goku and Vegeta. Like every Dragon Ball episode, you know you relying on them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like I never watched it that much, but I know for a fact they definitely always hoeing Piccolo.
Yeah, always. Piccolo was on
always hoeing Piccolo.
He was on par with Goku, bro. And then they just like said, "Fuck Piccolo, we're gonna bring in Vegeta to be his rival."
Yep.
And then from there, Piccolo just been stepdaddy the whole time.
Yeah,
like they just said, "Yeah, bro." So it was good to see, bro. It was real good to see.
But
while we on the topic of anime, I feel like we need some more black animes, man. Like when I say I just watched Afro Samurai, I mean as in like it was like early last year. and it might sound crazy, but like it gave me a nostalgic feeling, even though I never watched it before. Like it was just some cool laid back shit to watch. Like it felt like you said earlier when we was talking about the games and shit, like it just felt normal. Like it felt right.
Mm-hmm.
Like Afro Samurai was that shit for me. And I didn't know what the fuck, like I said, like, cause if I'm not mistaken, that shit from like the late 90s or some shit like that. So
Yeah.
I never really tuned into it, but I always heard people talk about it. I watched like an episode of that Samurai Champloo too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a couple other animes that like it give you like that old school vibe where it's just like you can just sit there and chill and relax and watch that shit. Like it
That
feels
Afro
good.
Samurai give me a Black Dynamite vibe.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I'd be happy to see black characters done right.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you say you haven't watched Fire Force, right? So
No, I have. I know you about to bring up. Everybody been talking about him.
Sharon and Ogun.
Yeah, Ogun. That's his
felt
name.
like they was done right. Like I feel like they did them the way they should. Like he's strong. They don't get hold off no bull. Like they can stand there. They don't need the main character to come help them type shit. Like they don't need the main villain to help or main character to help them. They can hold their own. Cause I don't like seeing characters like that. They don't get no development. They got the same personality all the time. Like so it's like it's good to see black characters get done right. Yeah. So it's like and there are some new black. It's like they're not animated, but it's a lot of black manga artists now, and they trying to get their stuff out. You'll see them on like the startup websites and shit. Like they'll post on TikTok. I think what's it called? Black Sands. I don't know if y'all seen that. Black Sands. That joint looks fire. I was reading. I got his shit downloaded so I could read it because like their stories be actually fire, bro. They just need anime studio to take a shot on them so they can actually get that out there. But they webtoons and mangas be fire. They just need to be animated. But there's definitely some out there.
I definitely agree though, because like we need some more characters like Static Shock and fucking like shit like that, bro. Because I don't know, it's like we get screen time now somewhat, but it ain't like we don't have no black main characters for anime and cartoons and shit like that no more. I feel like that should make a hell of a difference.
Let me see. I asked, so I joined this Facebook group, right? And I asked them about these black animes. So I'm with black characters in them. So y'all tell me if y'all have heard or like watched them. Let me see. I gotta scroll down, but I got two of them right here. Well, one of them is mine, and then this other one was something that they suggested. So have y'all ever heard of Cannon Busters?
Yeah, I've watched it before. It's actually it's decent.
Yeah, so they suggest that, and I guess it only got one season, so I guess it's a quick watch. And then Yasuke.
Oh yeah, the Black Samurai.
Yeah.
That shit. A lot of people ain't fuck with it. I don't know why. That shit hard, bro.
It was good, but it was like kind of underwhelming at the same time for me. Like I felt like they could have did a lot better with it, as far as like story wise.
That's what I feel like.
I mean, I guess. I don't know, bro. It gave me a what's Dororo? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, is it Dororo? I can't remember because I mixed that one up with another one that's spelled just like it. Well, I don't think they spelled the same. Let me see.
Nah, it's Dororo.
Yeah, Dororo. Okay.
I just don't think we'll ever be able to get another Static Shock type character. Because simple fact, Static Shock was like it came out in that time where like black sitcoms was on. It gave you like the black sitcom family type vibe. Cause you got Virgil, he go to school, he in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I was talking about. I could have just pulled it up on the laptop, but this is what I was talking about.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about. He in the hood, he go to school, he got a strict dad, loving mom. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole family aspect.
But this could be me.
Yeah, you feel me? Because he got those vibes. It's like, okay, he dealing with what black people got to deal with. And then on top of that, he also got his whole superhero shit he got to deal with.
Nope.
He can't even like express himself and like wild out on people because he at the end of the day he is a superhero. So he's trying to balance in oh, he get bullied because he black type shit. And then he also a superhero, so he could easily not have them problems no more. But he deal with it in order to maintain that sort of normal part of his life. Because at any point he could have easily just went crazy and just like, yeah, I'm a whole hero, bro. You gonna stop bullying me type shit. But he chose not to like go ahead and express that. Like you go to school with your arch enemy and y'all fighting when ain't nobody looking type of shit. Right. So it's like he could have been when he did that. I just don't think they'll be able to balance that, especially in the anime sense, unless they got some crazy writing. And they just have to
so let me see. All right, here we go. So there's an anime called Tons Man.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, I'm about to Google these as I go because some of them I haven't heard of. Let me see, Tons Man. Let me see. I guess it's just called Ton. I don't even know. But we're gonna go to the next one. Fucking, I said with Black folk, and he basically Naruto Bleach. I don't know why the hell. Then he said Cannon Busters.
He said Naruto and Bleach.
Yeah, I don't know why I said with Black folk.
It's not the main character.
I would say Bleach had like a couple of good like black characters, but they weren't like main characters for real.
Facts.
Then he named one called Garo Vanishing Line.
Never heard of.
Yeah, a lot of these shits I never heard of, but they were just suggesting some of them, and I'm not even sure like they had black folk in them. Afro Samurai, like I just told y'all, I watched it. Let me see. I think he included some more. Excuse me, she. Then this one, he just basically named all the main ones, and I already watched half the list. Soul Eater, Attack on Titan, JoJo, Naruto, and so forth. Then we got Terraformers.
That sounds familiar.
I never heard of that one. So I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna check that out. Then you got Fire First, Tenjo Tenji. I never heard of that one. But like we all know Fire First. Then you know the shit with the two, is it two females? Michiko and Hatchin? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Hell no.
Really?
Nah, bro. You got me on that one. I don't know that one.
I feel like y'all, hold on, bro. We might have to pull up a picture.
Yeah, show me a picture. Like I'm gonna be better with a picture than I am with the name.
I feel like y'all know, like
a lot
of females on Twitch use her with like they sound of their alerts and like they pictures. Wait, hold on. Let me cut the brightness down. That shit high as hell. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have seen that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Then you got Samurai Champloo, Black Lagoon.
I heard of Black Lagoon.
I want to say I heard of Black Lagoon before.
Carol and Tuesday. Now, when you look up black animes, it pop up, but I've never heard of Carol and Tuesday. Yeah, I never heard of that one. But people in the comments were saying they fuck with it. You said what?
I'm sitting here looking at some of these, like looking them up right now. Most of these I ain't never seen before.
Yeah, that's all. I was just asking them for animes, and like the ones I haven't seen, I just added them to my list.
And
you know, somebody put the Boondocks in there. I was just watching that before we started.
They always say, the Boondocks is an anime. I'm not gonna argue with nobody that say that though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you about it, but
I definitely see where you're coming from, but I don't. Yeah, I see what you're going with it.
Yeah, like it could be considered anime, but it's not. Like it's just a regular cartoon.
Do you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender anime?
No.
I would say nah. I don't think so either.
Okay.
You know, majority of the fucking world think it's an anime.
It's definitely a hot topic. I said, motherfucker say, yeah, it's an anime. It's not I can't say it's an anime because I don't know if it's because it aired on Nickelodeon that like it making a cartoon. Cause I feel like if it would have aired on some anime site or whatever, then you'd be like, yeah, it's anime. But it aired on Nickelodeon in English. You feel I feel like it was immediately put into the cartoon category.
Let me too while we talking about it, because somebody was doing a tier list and they feel like Avatar was above a lot of classics. So, do y'all think y'all can name like 5 classics that you would put over Avatar? Because I didn't watch Avatar, so I'm telling you right now, a lot of shit can go over there.
5 classic anime?
No, just 5 classic
just
like
cartoons in
Nickelodeon
general.
TV. Yeah, cartoons in general that you would
Nickelodeon?
put. No. Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Nickelodeon? Okay.
it gotta be Nickelodeon.
I don't know, man.
Any Nickelodeon show ain't gotta be a cartoon, or it gotta be a cartoon.
Nah, like niggas was putting that shit over Hey Arnold. I'm not doing that, bro.
I don't
I'm not
know.
doing that.
Oh, hold on.
That's hard though, because Avatar
Like
is
no,
like really good, bro.
Any. Because now that I think about it, niggas put Avatar over Johnny Test. I'm not putting bro.
Nah, I can definitely do that. Johnny, I won't really into Johnny
Avatar
Test.
over Johnny Test. I fuck with Johnny Test, but I put Avatar over it. For the simple fact, the weight that Avatar carry on Nickelodeon,
yeah,
I could say Johnny Test did not carry the same weight on Cartoon Network that Avatar
but
carried.
They got hits at Cartoon Network though. So could Johnny Test even carry like that?
No.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
Nickelodeon got hits. Nickelodeon
but
got
what did they have?
Bro.
Yeah, they got hits, but what did they have at the time with Avatar?
At the time,
what else was you watching on Nick aside from Avatar? Because I think my opinion on it is that's all niggas was watching on there, but I didn't watch it, so I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
I don't know, bro, because I don't even remember what year like Avatar first started.
Yeah, it was like a weird time.
I think it was like early 2000s.
We finna find out. We gonna get to the bottom of this.
So it was like iCarly and shit on around there, right?
Yeah.
Definitely was some.
You see something real quick.
I'm googling it right now. 2005.
Damn, that's when it came out.
I got one right here. Now I feel like I'm gonna really figure out what kind of people
2005?
Yeah, I'm about to figure out what kind of people y'all is, bro. Because y'all gonna hit me out on this one, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas put American Dragon Jake Long under Airbender. Are y'all doing that?
I would.
You're sick.
I would.
You're just sitting here not saying.
I think the only other show that was like competing with Avatar that was like carrying Nickelodeon at that time was probably Danny Phantom.
Yeah,
Danny Phantom.
That's what I was about to ask y'all next. Would y'all picking Danny Phantom over Airbender?
That's a close tie.
How we judging it though? It's like just off of what we
overall.
Like, because like
we going head to head.
Because if it's like off of impact,
it was a lot of fire ass shows around that time. Like, okay, hold on. I'm just read off a list of like all the most popular shows on Nickelodeon at that time. So you got Drake and Josh. You got Danny Phantom.
Over it.
Fucking Ned's Declassified. You got Jimmy Neutron. And you won't sit here and say you won't fucking with Jimmy Neutron.
I'm not putting that over. I'm not putting that. Everything you name right now, bro, I'm not putting that over. I mean, I'm not putting Avatar over those, bro.
Oh shit, I forgot about Invader Zim.
I was just about to say that. Like, y'all tripping.
Then you still had SpongeBob doing their run. I don't know how far in the episodes was that time. You got My Life as a Teenage Robot. That was another banger. Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. But for some reason, I still feel like Avatar was still like
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
still carrying a heavy weight.
I'm still on the Hey Arnold thing. Who's putting that?
But Hey Arnold was a little bit further back.
Yeah, Hey Arnold was
like that was a little earlier time, so he had already finished his episodes and shit by the time Avatar came out.
They were working on Hey Arnold movies by then.
Mm-hmm.
They was done. Like Avatar had a heavy weight, bro. Like heavy weight to carry on Nickelodeon because it was something new.
Yeah,
it was something way new compared to what you normally see on Nickelodeon. Think about the shit you just named. Ain't none of them shows like Avatar.
Jake Long, bro. I don't know.
I wasn't a big fan of that show, bro. Like I watched it.
For real?
I watched it, but it just
couldn't catch me
like that.
American Dragon went crazy, man.
I remember Jackie Chan Adventures.
I was just about to say that Jackie Chan's my shit though.
You had to get the talismans. That show was fire, bro. That's why I tried to get the same vibe out of Jake Long shit, but it wasn't the same vibe. it just felt like I don't know. It was like it was supposed to be serious, but it was hella cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I don't know. I feel like they could have executed it differently, and it would have been a little better. But J-Long was cool though. He was cool.
Session on the Adult Swim that was about them that group, that rock band. It was like a rock group.
Oh yeah,
Metalocalypse.
Metalocalypse.
I used to watch the hell out of that shit. I seen people talking about it on Twitter the other day, bro. I was like, bro, I did not know niggas watched this shit. I thought I was the only one.
That shit felt like a fever dream when you watch it.
I think that one is based off a real band though.
I think so.
I can't even tell you, bro. Like I told y'all, bro, I grew up off of like a lot of Adult Swim. Like I used to watch a lot of that shit. Squidbillies. I used to watch a lot of that.
I was if you watch Metalocalypse, I know you watch Squidbillies and Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I still watch that shit.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
My nigga Meatwad get busy.
Yeah, shows like that, it's like you just had to know. You had to be there to watch them shows. Because you wouldn't think they were real shows. If somebody was to show you a picture from one of the shows,
it's
like, nah, that's an actual real show. After Robot Chicken, it just goes downhill the rest of the night. It just gets worse.
They lost me with that Mr. Pickle shit though. That Mr. Pickle shit, I think it was like a devil dog or some shit. I was like, all right, they going too far.
Yeah, too deep in the trenches for me.
That and Super Jail. I watched a little bit of that.
Super Jail was sick. It was actually sick.
An acid trip, if you ever had one.
Sick as hell, bro. It was like the wrong side of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It was bad. And then they tried to throw Johnny Quest in there at the end. Like, bro, no, ain't nobody make it this far to watch Johnny Quest at the end.
My nigga, we fucked up by what we just seen on Super Jail.
I might not go to sleep tonight.
For real, waking up, I'm just staying up till school time.
Right. I don't know. Adult Swim, they were doing their thing at the time though. Cause
that's what I was about to say to y'all.
Yeah, you wake up, get ready to school. Toonami and Sailor Moon on. You know what I'm saying? Right in the morning. So they knew what they was doing with the Adult Swim and Toonami shit. I feel like it's definitely if it wasn't for Toonami and shit, I don't think many people would be anime heads for real.
Nah, facts.
Like
that's definitely
that was one of the things. It was like, you weren't supposed to be up that late. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be up that late watching TV, but you risking it just to watch
Robot Chicken.
Yeah, like you risking it just to watch this show. So it's like going through that, and then like that became like a ritual every Saturday. All right, let me see what the lineup is tonight. And you're like, oh yeah, let's come on. And then you be happy as fuck when it's 2 Dragon Ball Z episodes back to back.
Right.
But like happy, bro.
What they did that was dope was like, so they had Toonami come on twice during the day. So like they would have it like right after school, like around like 5 or 6 o'clock. That's when they would show like one episode of Dragon Ball Z, and then like when they started bringing Naruto and Bleach, they would play those. And then after that, it was like late at night, like almost midnight. That's when they started playing all the other shit too.
They had it down pat, bro. And I wish they would still doing it like that, because that would be fire. Especially now with more of the anime that's out, they can definitely introduce them instead of all these damn Total Drama Island shows. Put some Toonami back on, bro. Like,
bro, I looked that shit up. There's so much of that shit. I had no idea. There's like 6 fucking shows. And I think 16. Yeah, and I think you remember that show 16? I think 16 was the start of that shit whole time.
It was the first one. They same people. They made that. They're the same people. It's 16, then Total Drama. And 16 got canceled.
God damn, this ramen came up to 25.
Nah, bro. I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Code Lyoko?
It sounds familiar.
That girl with the big ass head.
Yeah. Man, that shit was hard. That was one of the first ones they started putting on actual TV. Felt like an actual anime for real.
Shit, that what was it, Big O?
Yeah.
What was the other ones that used to come on? Shit, for real, my pops, he put me on when he started showing me Ghost in the Shell and like Speed Racer and shit like that.
Yeah, but Ghost in the Shell was dope.
Yeah,
I remember Speed Racer. Yeah.
You should watch what is this shit called? It's called The Boy and the Beast. What the fuck is it called? So Yeah, it's an anime. You should watch The Boy and the Beast. I think it's just a movie. I think it's a movie. Came out 2015. That joint is it's white as hell. It's one of those like nostalgic anime too.
Okay.
These rolls sound crazy, little bitch. What the fuck? That shit say with eel sauce.
Well, who?
Spicy mayo eel sauce.
I'm not. I fuck with that one.
I say you can't knock that one.
Oh, y'all fuck with that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I'm new to this. That's why I'm about to try it out now. So look, right? I'm gonna show y'all my bowl. That's what I got, man. Y'all let me know if I fucked up.
Well, yeah, a little bit of everything, ain't it?
Let me know if I need to pack it up.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
I was just putting shit up here, so I don't even know. So I went to the 479, right? Mm-hmm. No, wait, was it this one? No.
Was you in Mali or 4?
Yeah, I was at Mali. That's what it was. Let me see. Damn, they done fucked up the whole joint. Damn. All right, good. This is perfect. I'm gonna do it over then. So, you got the different broths and shit. I'm gonna go with the chicken. I don't know what y'all usually do or however y'all will go with it.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they got the chicken katsu. I don't even know what the fuck that is. And then they got the chicken. So,
The chicken katsu is just like fried chicken, basically. It's just breaded.
Okay. And then, they got the shrimp tempura. And then they got the shrimp and crab. I mean, I fuck with seafood. But I don't know. I don't really fuck with it that much. Like, I can eat it. I just don't fuck with it.
You just don't want to. You don't want it to overpower the rest of the food either, though. Because like, if you mix too much shit in, like as far as your protein, it'll throw it off. Cause I did that one time. I got all that shit, chicken, shrimp, and beef, and that shit was way too much. That nigga
had a whole goddamn kitchen over there.
Yeah, bro. I had the whole surf and turf and the ramen, bro.
So it say add spicy, then I can get the shrimp and crab. But I think I might keep it with just the chicken.
Okay.
I'm gonna add the spicy, right?
Oh, so yeah. So it was your first
time. It say add noodles though. Ain't no noodles in that bitch already.
I figured it depends on what type of noodles you want to use.
Yeah. You got
this shit just say noodle.
Did you say noodle?
Yeah, I'm looking at the what was the shit called again? Mali. I'm looking at Mali ramen.
I say, yeah, go ahead and add your noodles in there, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna be mad as a bitch. I open that bag.
it's just broth with chicken.
Just broth with fucking chicken in it. Like, damn. Boy, and then, they got the boiled egg. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's what I was gonna go with. Now, I ain't even look at the other spot.
I just had a mean ass sneeze. I had to mute my damn mic.
One of them shits that knocked you Uber goblin back.
Oh God, I almost knocked my headset off.
Now, see the 479 shit, it look like they already got them set up. Like you just buy whatever. I don't think. Can you make one on here? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see that you can make one up here. Damn. Yeah, they got the beef noodle soup. Then they got the noodle soup. I don't want no soup though. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to try some new shit.
Right.
Let's see. What are Vietnamese at? Jasmine rice dishes. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna get with the drink though. I want to try something out.
I think they got a boba tea.
It should say soybean milk. Hey, one thing I will say about their culture, bro, them motherfuckers can eat. Like, have you ever been in one of their restaurants and them niggas be on break?
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas be eating, bro.
They make a whole meal, bro.
I'm like, bro, ain't no way you finna eat all that. Like, I be ready to sit there and watch. Like, bro, ain't no way you finna eat all that shit, bro.
What they is. Eat all of it too.
You about to fuck that shit up. Ain't gonna be shit left, but a plate with some sauce on it. Damn, do they got that shit at Molly's? Let me see. They got milk tea, smoothies, milk cap, fruit tea. Oh, they got sushi rolls. I never tried sushi either, though.
You haven't? I'm surprised.
That shit say 6-pack. I feel like that shit gonna be nasty, and the rest of that shit gonna be a waste.
Nah, sushi go crazy.
I was say, yeah, it usually come in a roll of 6.
So which one should I try then?
What they got? They got.
I'm looking at Molly right now.
Name the sushi they got. I'm gonna
Volcano roll, Philly roll.
Volcano roll. That's what they get. Get that shit. That shit's fucking good.
I don't know, bro. Eel sauce just sound crazy as hell. I don't know why this shit.
Ignore that. Just ignore that.
I would say you won't even realize it's on there, bro.
Yeah, just
ignore it, bro.
Volcano roll, bro. That shit is so
I said the same thing when I first tried it. I was like, shit, I don't even taste it. Fucking eel it is.
Ain't if I'm not mistaken, California roll is like the basic, ain't it?
Yeah, that's like the intro to sushi right there, because it ain't even like no real stuff in there for real.
So if I really want to jump in that water, I should just go straight with the volcano.
Straight with the volcano roll. You ain't gonna be disappointed. That shit gonna hit.
I'm gonna be sick as hell if I am. So what's up with the teas and shit though? They got smoothies and shit. They got milk teas. Ain't that the boba jump?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that shit about to have my stomach turned. It's just something about that milk word, but milk just.
If you ain't used to it, you might be percolating a little bit. But
that shit say dirty sugar black tea. That shit sound crazy. Like the names they be having for this shit just don't be sitting right with me. I don't even know which one I should try out. Y'all got a milk tea y'all fuck with?
Shit, I ain't did the boba tea. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, so I fuck with the was it the chai, that, and then like the I think it's called matcha.
I think I just seen that one.
Yeah,
they got a Thai milk tea, then they got a mocha milk tea.
The mocha might be all right.
Nah, while we on this topic, y'all ever try horchatas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one of them shits for a whole day. Cause you know that shit's so sweet. So it's like you don't really want to drink it all right there in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, see, look, they already know what the time is. They got the sugar level on this motherfucker.
Out here, that's all these motherfuckers drink for real. They be having that shit everywhere.
Horchata?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those and the birria tacos.
Yep.
Motherfuckers don't eat regular tacos over there, bro.
The birria tacos go crazy.
Them shits is good as hell though. I remember I was asking, Bossy come from that type background, and I was asking her, I was like, yeah, so I was basically telling her like, make an order for me. I don't eat pork, but like make an order for me and let me know what I should get. And I think that was my first time eating a chimichanga.
Oh, those shit slap too.
Yeah, I had that with the horchata. I was like, bro, I don't see how they eat like this, boy. That shit had me in here. I just like a motherfucker.
Put your ass to sleep.
Well, I go to El Rodeo. That's the only thing I get, the fucking chimichangas with the fried rice, and they got the beans and shit on the side.
Yeah, I'm quick to get me a motherfucking the chicken and rice. I forgot what they call it, but I'm quick to get that motherfucking chicken and rice with that white queso.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get you a cheesecake chimichanga, bro. That shit's so good.
I ain't never tried it.
I was to say that's new. I ain't heard of that one yet.
That sounds like it would be like a churro.
Yeah, that's what almost like they put the cinnamon on top of it and everything.
Okay.
Good.
This shit say rainbow jelly. They put jelly in these shits? In the teas?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a whole new thing. Oh, that's what's in them.
Yeah,
they talking about what's in them.
Those little pearls is like it's like jelly almost.
Oh, okay. Because I used to get them shits at the frozen yogurt spot out here. I forgot. Y'all probably know what that shit called. Not Sweet Frog, but it's a known.
Froyo?
I can't. Yeah, Froyo. I used to go there all the time. You know what I'm saying? You used to take the little jaunt there.
Mm-hmm.
Get right. Oh no, I think I'm gonna fuck with the boba though, man. I'm gonna go with the pearl jaunt. I'm just trying shit.
Yeah, just be careful when you drinking that motherfucker, because them pearls get sucked up in that straw, about to take your ass out.
Should be over with.
On me.
Be the first and last time I had some sushi, ain't it?
Because they give you a fat ass straw. So
I just thought about it. So I don't need to add no flavor to the boba, right? I just picked the boba because that's what I picked. I just went straight with the boba.
I would say you can add a flavor depending on.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I see they got all these flavors and shit, but I'm getting the mocha milk one. So And I just thought about it. Ain't no. I need to look at this volcano roll first. What's what's in it?
Bro, just
Nah, because like I don't eat pork. I was just making sure.
Ain't
no
no
pork.
pork
There's
in
no
there.
pork. There's no pork.
Okay, I had to make sure.
I would say yeah,
I'm
sushi
letting
don't
you know
have
now,
really
but that
no
shit
pork
going in the
on it.
trash. Don't nobody in this crib eat pork, so it ain't like I can get it to somebody.
Volcano roll chicken.
I say yeah, most sushi is like just seafood or chicken and stuff like that. Or
Yeah,
shrimp.
so I thought volcano rolls. So that shit,
All
chicken.
right, so I got the chicken broth with the chicken katsu. Then I added the spicy. Oh shit! I just realized I added double of that shit. Won't need hella chicken. I low key want it for the noodles. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna fuck them noodles up with the boiled egg. I don't know why, bro. I grew up. I hated them shit. I don't know why people be eat. Y'all eat that shit?
What boiled egg?
Like boiled eggs and shit. I
I
don't know, man.
don't eat them shit just like voluntarily.
I felt like a nigga was funky as a bitch. You was eating them shit. Like, why you eating that shit, bro?
Nah, I had to be in the mood to eat that shit.
All right, so I got the volcano roll jump with the ramen. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna see what it's hitting for. Hopefully, I fuck with it, cause it's gonna be my first time eating sushi too. So I'm about to hit this checkout button.
I say
Let me know once you get that motherfucker, bro. Let me know.
I'll say yeah. When you eat it, just make sure you well shit. Most of the time, you don't even really gotta use the soy sauce, but soy sauce add a little bit more flavor too.
Oh, so I need to make sure they fuck around and give me some soy sauce, basically.
They more than likely they will if you buy the sushi, it come with it.
Oh no, I don't think I want to take. I don't even want to chance it. I'm texting their ass. I might even call them. Like, yeah, make sure that shit in that bag, bro. Please.
Thanks.
Alright. So look, man. We pretty much touched on everything from anime to how we all grew up. Is there anything y'all would like to say, bro? Anything you got coming up you would like to, shout out, let everybody know what you got going on, what you got coming up next, bro?
Shit. Honestly, I got some more gameplays videos dropping, bro. I'm getting back in the lab. I'm officially stop moving, so everything ready to go. I'm gonna be streaming more. Saying we gotta get you in on Roblox. We can get you on Roblox horror, right?
Yeah. Bro, you want to come, you can pull up with us. We had another person, but she ain't never say nothing, so we don't know what she got going on.
Get that Roblox horror, bro.
Go ahead and install that motherfucker. You got PC.
Y'all playing on console or PC?
I mean, it's crossplay if I'm not mistaken, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna use Discord to record.
You can pull up in that motherfucker on mobile if you want to.
I bet. Yeah, I'll download it on PC then.
You chill in the goddamn bed if you want to. Cause I remember the first time I played that shit, bro. This shit get decent views, so it's not even like it's bad content. And niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I don't fuck with this shit. Y'all want me to play Roblox, bro? But that shit, I was weak as a bitch that whole night, bro. I was weak as a bitch that whole night.
Yeah, cause it's like you don't expect to take it serious. That motherfucker be scared, bro. What about
that shit? That shit actually be lit, bro. Like, that shit actually be lit, bro. I can't even downplay it. That shit do be like that.
That's always better when you play like in a group, anyway, because you get everybody reaction to it. And everybody like, oh, it's just Roblox. Okay, let's join up. Yeah, come on, it's just Roblox. Be the first
bring your ass in this room here.
Be the first one that's screaming. Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Like what you doing out there, we all doing it from where we from, so we all know what we all had to go through to get this far. So everybody keep going what they doing. Stay on your path, bro. I see you about to hit. You close to getting 1K. So we're gonna have links down there. As a matter of fact, bro, if you got a link tree or something, just go and send it to me. I'm gonna make sure it's at the bottom of the description. And since we hit 10 subs also on the podcast channel, what I decided to do was put us on Anchor. So now if y'all want to watch these or hear it, you can always go on Spotify, Amazon, Google.
That's fire.
I'm missing one. But we mainly on YouTube though. So yeah, Spotify, Amazon, and Google. You can pull up to anyone on, you know what I'm saying? You driving or whatever, you can go ahead and pull it up. We there.
Hey, I like that. I like what y'all doing. I'm down to come back on it now and let me know when y'all do them. When y'all do the anime reactions. I'm here. Call me up.
Yeah, we've been working. We've been like a lot of people been asking me mainly like when was we gonna start it, and the whole time we've been like since bro was on his deployment, he had told me about it. So like a month before he even went on deployment, we was already talking about it, and then during it, we was already like breaking shit down. Like I got so much in my phone, like the different categories and shit we was gonna do. Actually, when we bring you up here, I was telling him about it. We was gonna bring the guests up here because you know you the first guest. We was gonna bring guests up here and actually like play games with y'all while we did talk.
Right.
So we still got to figure out how we're gonna do that. But once we do, we're gonna start implementing that, and we're gonna be playing games together while we talk.
Yeah,
hey, that'd be fire. I'm down to come back.
You know, we ain't did no, you know, because think about when the last time you played couch co-op. You know, so that's what I wanted to bring back with that couch co-op feeling. So yeah. We'll definitely have you back up here, man. Just let us know, you know, available times, you know what I'm saying? Because he on the west, I'm on the east, so, you know, we got to figure out the time difference. But once we got that date and shit, we locked in.
Yeah, shit. Y'all let me know when y'all want to do it. I'm pulling up, bro.
Hey, man, I'll lose some sleep for this content shit, dog. I don't even mind.
I was about to say, I know my boy, you fresh off work, ain't it?
Hell yeah, I got off like a couple hours ago. I'm running off 2 hours of sleep right now.
See?
Sir, you got to get to that. Got to get to it, though, you know?
It is what it is. Anything for the boys.
Yeah.
I probably see you tonight. Shit.
Let's see what we got. Think coming next to y'all, we gonna have another episode. We might have another guest pulling up, and then we'll have one more episode where it's just us. And then after that, we just gonna be going from there. That's all I got right now as far as in the works. I got a couple of YouTube videos I'm supposed to be working on with this Battlefield shit. You know, Battlefield coming up. They got this shit going. Anything you got going on, Kensei, go ahead, let them know before we wrap it up.
Hey, man. I don't really got too many things in the works right now as far as content. I just been in the backgrounds, in the shadows, planning, getting my stuff right, practicing.
Okay.
I'm still working on this Valorant shit, trying to get content for that, and then fighting games and shit like that.
Valorant?
Yeah, that's a different beast right there, bro.
I just started that too, man.
But yeah, I'm planning that shit. I do plan on trying to get a tournament going for like some Tekken or some Street Fighter or something like that eventually. I just gotta figure out what platforms everybody on so I can try and coordinate it like that. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much gonna be still on working on the drawing board, making sure everything's straight before I make bigger announcements about it.
That's fire.
All right, well, you know, Shark Talk Web Show, man. We've been going strong. This will be our 4th episode. We've still been going strong. It's been good numbers. I'm glad y'all been fucking with us. This is just a little message to everybody with all the viewers and whatnot. And we appreciate y'all, and shit, we'll see y'all next time, you know. Like my boy said, he ready to pull it back up. I don't know. Y'all might see on next week. Episode 6 the whole time. Y'all never know, man. So, you know, first of all, I like to say to you personally, I appreciate you for pulling up on us because, you know, we all from the same city. So I feel like this had to be done. Especially on top of that, you are our first guest. So this is the first guest we ever had up here. And not only that, me and him, we just now getting into this shit. Like I said, this is our 4th episode. So we appreciate you for pulling up on us, man.
No question, bro. Had to.
With all that being said, though, man, we're going to holler at y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on the YouTube channel. If you're over on Spotify, make sure you add us to your playlist. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that average viewers up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
That's what it's all about.
If y'all fucking with the Shark Talk Web Show, make sure y'all show us some love, dog. That's all we ask. We ain't asking for no money. We ain't asking for none of that. Nah, just show us some love, dog.
Just pull up. Just pull up.
Pull up and fuck with us, man.
That's how I start, man. I definitely fuck with what y'all got going on, bro, for sure.